Yo, folks, it's John, PVG. Hope you're keeping well, because let me tell you, you're looking well. You're all looking fantastic today. There's my favorite dog right there. It's the weekend, it's Sunday, and I understand there's some dread. I'm sorry, Cass. But hopefully we can try and distract you. I don't have drugs I talked about earlier, but we're going to be farming a lot of stuff in Stardew Valley today. I mean, like, we're going to have an absolute slew of farming happening. We're in spring. It's year 2. We've just started year 2 of spring. We still got a lot of stuff to do. We're going to be doing all sorts of farming. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you all are looking forward to it as well. Apparently got a ton of emails just came through there now, so that's always a good sign. But we're here, we're live. You used your Lush shaving cream for the first time today and it smells nice. Ooh, what's the scent, if you don't mind me asking? Who needs drugs when you have turn? Exactly right. He needs drugs. I mean, turnips. There's a joke in there somewhere about turnips, and also thank you very much for the 10 stream streak, Hunter. I love you dearly for it. I love seeing people streak. I love seeing people stream streaks. We're not going to infer the other way that sounds. But yes. But yes, hope everyone's been having a wonderful, at least a wonderful weekend so far. Hopefully a better one going into next week. It smells very subtle, but it's mostly I'm full on. I am invested in that. I love a bit of lavender. Me, I can't get enough of lavender. I am a whore for lavender, but you know that there. But yes. We have some farming to do. We should look into that. We should look into the farming. Let's do that there. Okay, I need to just double checking everything on the back end looks good. It looks like it looks good. That's a hell of a quote right there. That's a hell of a quote right there. It was a lot nicer on the skin than Axe Chargel I was using to shave my face before. Yeah, no, I can't imagine Axe Chargel is like a go-to grit. The fuck you? Oh, it's Kent. You can never trust someone named after a province in England. I'm just saying. It's Kent. He just got back for last night from overseas. My wife told me that's a new farmer had moved in while I was gone. Oh, he's nice, is he? He looks like no harm to him. He just looks like a bit like I shat on a cereal. But, you know, I'm gonna try and not judge him. I just wanted to introduce myself and I'll see you around. That was interesting. Yeah, it seems like he's a soldier. Did you see any update? Clint is going to be marriage material. Hubba hubba, oh my goodness. I saw a few people that are like very happy about the about Clint showing up as marriage. Clint and someone else. I can't remember who the other one was. I don't think I've met them yet in game. The price of raw materials is Robin's shop and Clint's is. What do you mean it's increased? Whores. Clint, I supported you for years. Not Clint, sorry. Fucking Pierre, I supported you for years and this is what you do to me? Put your prices up? Like I'm some sort of salacious whore? Oh wow, I really need to... Well, you know, actually, you know what? This hay is pretty good. I could be using this hay for something. What I do need to do, I saw memes about no one caring about it, but I like Clint. Sandy, you can't get her until you got the bus unlocked. Oh, okay. So I had to get bussing on it before I see her. I think Sandy sounds familiar. I think it sounds correct. Sandy sounds right in the scheme of things. So I'm just gonna have a quick look here because this is where we have to start really thinking about. So I need to get parsnips and I need to get gold star parsnips. I can't remember if melon is a spring or a summer veg thing, but I think those two are very much autumn. So I need to double check to see how much fertilizer I have. So I'm gonna have to get this on the go and hope that I get some absolute top tier turnips on the go. I just watched the announcement and so many people in the chat were, who wants Clint? I felt bad for him. Well, that is really sad. What the hell did Clint do to these folks? Are people just hateful towards Clint? Clint can crack my geode oh my goodness. You're getting your geode cracked? I'm more of a clapper man myself, but sure. I think Clint's a sweetie. I'm not like insanely into him, but he's sweet. I like Clint so far. I mean, me and Clint has done me well. I read your comment as I was saying the sentence. I just basically finished my sentence with your words, which is just how my brain sometimes works with dyslexia. Oh, you're okay. You don't need to apologize. You did nothing wrong. It's my brain going, what if we don't have a cognitive thought and you just say what you read? That's a hell of a quote. I don't know how I feel about that quote. Not angry or upset about it. I didn't realize how that sounded when I was saying it. Do I not have? I do have my hoe. Oh, fucking our book. You. Give me that carrot seed? But yeah, I'm down here just quickly doing a quick scan of the beach. That's fine. The beach is scanned. Take that, bitches. And then we need to get some turnips. I don't know how many. I just know I have to get some turnips. At least some turnips. Fucking, there's probably a bunch of things I should be doing for this season. I need to have a good look at Pierre and see what he's got for me, because I have to think and make the most of the season. Take that. I thought I said beaches, but okay. Pierre, my guy, you put your prices up. What the fuck's that about? What do you have for me? I don't want jazz. Like, who the fuck's trying to farm jazz? That's ridiculous. Like who the hell is trying to? Do I need cherries? That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. That takes 28 days to mature. Only grows if the 8 surrounding tiles are empty. That's insanity. Do I need one of those? Oh, that's hateful. I do need an apple. Oh, it's a tree. That's why. That makes more sense, but they're also very expensive. I don't really have the money for those at the minute. Can I make them any time of the year, or is it just like a... Right. You know what? I know I need parsnips. So give me at least 40 parsnips. Because we need to get, like, some top tier parsnip growing on the go. I don't know if you can plant them in winter, but yeah, you can plant them whenever. Oh, okay, cool. Because I was just kind of looking at it going like, that's a lot of commitment, and I realized you're probably not... I told them you're probably not putting them in amongst your crops. Sorry, I just read that. That was insanity. Why is red? Funny, but insanity. Okay, getting back to it. So we need to get back. We need to get to... I think... Alright, I'm right in assuming, chat, that the... and please help me out with this here, because I am dumb. I'm assuming the fertilizer I have in storage will help with, like, guaranteeing a better yield on the crop. Am I right in thinking that there? Like, improves the soil quality, increasing your chances to grow quality crops into tilled soil. So yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds... Okay, so I gotta till my crops, or till the field. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So I gotta till these. Oh god, I'm gonna be tilling like hell for the next, like, minute. Then plant as many of these bad boys as I can. And I need to get 5 of them. I need to get 5. I didn't see any melon on the go. Did I not catch that rock earlier? What the hell's a rock doing here? So I need to get 5 of them. 5 gold star quality melons. Not melons, sorry, turnips this season. And then next, I assume it's summer for the melons. And then I assume it's both autumn for the corn, and for the life of me, I have forgotten what the other one is, chat, but you know what I mean? When it comes to getting the community center done, because that's going to be our this season is going to be like slowly getting smaller tasks that we kind of maybe missed during the first run of the first year and making our farm in Stardew Valley kind of more optimized, but also trying to just get those gains done in the community center just to make sure we don't have to wait the year free to get some of them done, if we can avoid that, because you know, I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself to make it all happen in year 2. I'm not saying by the end of year 2 we're going to have the community center done, but I would like to make a decent amount of strides towards that objective. Again, we're not here to put too much pressure on myself. But you know what? Like, you gotta try and, like, you know, I've got a feeling that, you know, we'll find out. But we're gonna try our best to make this work. We're gonna try our best to do what we can to, like, exceed or, you know, make the objective work. Because at the end of the day, if we don't set goals, we can't expect to achieve anything. Like, it might happen randomly, but if we set goals, you know, we got something to aim for. We're giving ourselves a bit of motivation to try and go for it. You know? Right now, this is looking great. Look at that. Ton of stuff done there. They take a full season to mature, but then they'll give you fruit and perspective season continuously. I find it interesting you want your crops rubbed up against your doorway. I also hit the credits of Cult of Lamb today. What did you think of Cult of Lamb by the end of it? Also, yeah, I didn't really think it through, if I'm honest, Hunter. It just happened because I was just putting down the sprinklers and I was kind of just trying to plan with, like, a level of sensible, a level of sensible spread for the sprinklers to kind of hit the 8 in a row factor, if that makes sense. And I think I just kind of maybe ever so slightly was a little bit stupid with it, but with that stupidity, we're making the best of it. We're making the best of it. To make sure we get the most out of this here, I'm gonna have to give these little watering can a little bit of a go here, because the first day will not be watered by themselves because our sprinkler is already activated. It activates first thing in the morning. But what do you think of Cult of Lamb? It's definitely one I want to go back to because I heard they've just done a ton of stuff to it, like added a ton of great content to it. And I would love to go back and be like, I remember playing this on, like, version 1 on its release. And I think it's like a 1.4 or something like. I can move the sprinklers, you're right. Actually, I didn't even think of that there. We're committing to the bad idea, though. Hey, Rory, you keeping well? Because I'm telling you, you're looking well. Right, so this section, turnips. We're just turning up for it, right? I should really, let the actual animals out. Oh my god, ducky! I forgot I had duckies. Yeah, you quack, you little rapscallion, you. Oh, I'm gonna need to milk use, actually. That probably was not smart letting you use that so early. Don't worry, I'm gonna tidy up your yard. Don't you worry, I'm tidying. I gotta make sure the place is nice and good for the animals, right? Let them have a bit of nature so they can nurture. The ducks fucking love it. Big and chillin'. What a guy. Why are you all in the fucking corner? Oh, are you worshipping the statue? That's interesting. Are you gonna milk us right? I'm gonna milk you right here. I'm gonna milk you right here. It's good. I'm very bad at it, and I didn't want a challenging experience because I've been depressed. So I just played it on easy, but I liked it a lot. I bought the DLC since finishing it, and I haven't tried the DLC. I'm glad you're having fun with it. And, like, you know me, I'm never gonna fucking tell you to justify the method in which you played it. Like, when I say the method, I mean, where the fuck is my hay? Oh, did the hay auto-collect? Son of a bitch. It auto-collected. Why are you still in here? Or did you just come back in because you missed me? You're both come back in. Oh, you all hungry? Did I grow a bigger barn? I fucking did! I meant to get goats! This is the season of the goat. I forgot about that milk. I'm gonna milk the shit out of it. Milky. Sometimes just want chill. Yeah, that's fair. I'm the same. I want chill inside a lot of the time as well. So I get it. I get it. No, don't drink the fucking milk. We're making cheese with it. I'm here to collect your produce. I am missing an egg. Eggy. Eggy! Are you seeing on the fucking eggies? I think they're seeing on the eggies. Don't eat the fucking egg. You're sitting on the eggy. Little fuckers. Third level, the barn coop has an auto feeder. That is something I'm excited to try and get at some point. Did I get all the eggs? I did. It's just a very small egg. But we're not judging the size of the egg. Alright, chat? Every egg is special in its own right. Is that a fucking rock? Fuck that. Don't worry. Just me getting rid of that stone for you. I need to cut so much grass. Oh, yes. More delicious money produce. But yeah, I'm looking forward to, obviously, oh my goodness. I'm gonna ignore that. I think the stream is having a fit at the minute. Needs to wind his neck in. There we go, winded his neck in. I do need to do a few things here though. Frames are being shot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Money produced to sell to Jojo Mart. I am not selling to Jojo Mart. I don't get involved with Jojo Mart. Jojo Mart, go fuck itself. That is not what I needed. Okay, no, it's too late. I'm gonna have to put more crops in tomorrow. Although, I'm gonna get rid of this grass. I would never sell a Jojo Mart. Jojo Mart, evil. Evil, no interest in Jojo Mart. Jojo Mart can do one. Saying that, I will take advantage of all this grass and get this hay on so that we can recoup some of our feed, because over winter we like survived pretty well, but you know, at one point I was like, oh, I do hope that we don't run out of feed. Like I can go to your lady that sells me the animals, and she can be like, here, I can give you more hay. But where I was trying to avoid that was possible. I just need to double check. How much more do we still need here? So we got the initial crop done for now. Ooh, wine is done. I need to do so much things. We'll put another one in here. How much hay is in here? 145. Okay, I guess I could probably spend another little minute here just clearing up some stuff, and then put some stuff in for sale. So how are you doing, Roar, though? You keeping well? Because I'm telling you, you're looking well. You're looking fantastic today. Have you been on the Resident Evil train? Everyone I know is playing Resident Evil Requiem, which I'm like, I will get around to at some point. I'm just trying not to get anything too story heavy, or because no my luck, right? I'll start a story heavy game before I go into surgery, and then as soon as I'm like part way through it, be like, time for surgery. And I'm like, God fucking damn it. Playing WoW Midnight. How are you finding it, by the way? Is it good? Are you lounging in your sweet, sweet house? 69, I feel like. Surely they would just... Surely it works in the way, like, they won't give me any more hay if I don't need any more hay, right? Like, it would stop spawning in the cuts, right? You're liking it. I'll probably get into it at some point. See, when the urge hits me, it'll hit me again, and I'll be like, time to Warcraft it again. I want a copy of it in stream giveaway on Friday. I'm excited to play it. Are we talking about Resident Evil? Because if so, I am very happy for you. I mean, regardless of what you want, I'm happy for you, but Resident Evil, that'd be awesome if you won that. No, but they're giving a lot of furniture as quest rewards. That's smart. I hope that's perpetual, so that when I come to the game, I'm not losing out on that as a thing, you know? Like, I don't need a daffodil. We'll sell those. Sell those. Sell the wine. Sell these. Sell those for now. Going to keep the... So many things I need to keep. Oh, I need to fucking So here's the thing. See, when I was like very busy this morning in game, mind you, getting our seats set up, I usually set up these two to do their thing while I'm out and about. But because I was kind of floating around the place, I kind of neglected some of that. Alright, nice. You have to tell me how it is. Like, I'm trying to avoid spoilers where possible, for the obvious reason. But I am excited to see what that game's like. Okay, I reckon I could probably do a quick deposit in here. Just a wee bit of, you know, skadooshi. And get things cleared up there. And then go in and hit the hay for day one. Generally, if the hay icon stops showing, don't bother siphoning the grass unless you really need it out of the way, because there's no real point to siphoning until your silo is full. That's good to know. That is good to know. Because I was worried there for a second. Like, am I siphoning and wasting potential hay later? Because I want to keep, you know, like any sensible person, I want to be able to. I forgot to close their door. I need to not do that. Apparently, wolves come. I also need to get goats today. That is what happens. Muted right now, but I found out there are spiders in RE9 and I'm afraid I'm going to rip my skin off. Also, hey Shan. I am sorry that you're having to deal with that. I am not keen on it when I get to it, because I will get to it at some point. And I am very not happy about that. I don't know who I haven't petted. Also, I'm missing a cow, I think. I am. Come on out, you little... Foreskin doesn't want to produce any milk, which is fair. That's a fair statement. Where's Foreskin? Oh my god. Foreskin's doing well. Clearly. Democracy, I need past you there. I need to get it. Oh, we got duck eggs. Which means we got even more produce for today. No, do not eat the fucking egg. Every time he's like, you should eat the egg, and I'm like, don't eat the fucking egg. Oh man, I can't wait to get rabbits. Trick is to hold a piece of hay while running around. Your animals can hold down without consently opening them. Oh really? So if I was like, if I had like a... Apparently I can't grab any more hay. Yes, that chicken's name was Democracy. Because I feel like Democracy is an important name for a chicken. And it's an... Oh, we got a lot of reserves here. But yes, that name of that chicken was Democracy. I'm now selling higher quality fertilizers for your crops. See you in this. Okay, cool. Thanks. Okay, smoosh. Have a good stream. Not a problem. Not a problem. You have a good one as well, Shan. Why are you running away, dog? I'm here to pet you and you run away. I don't consider it fault. Not even slightly. I consider it funny. Right, so I need to go down and we're gonna go and speak to Thingy. They're not hot spiders, apparently. That's unfortunate. Oh wait, she's not in. It's Tuesday, isn't it? She doesn't work on a Tuesday, if I remember correct. No, she doesn't. I need to go out tomorrow. Right, we'll go to Clint, funny enough, and do some geodes. Apparently not hot spiders, which is unfortunate because you know how I feel about spiders up in this joint. In the sense that I'm fucking terrified of them. And, so yeah. Funny enough. You saw a band last night? What band? You saw the spiders, you googled them, they're not very hot. That's unfortunate. I am curious about the band you went to see. Who'd you see, if you don't mind me asking? That's the difference between me and Hunter. Hunter is so polite about it. I don't reserve politeness. In some ways I go, who'd you see? No politeness at all in me. It's just like, I demand to know now. Right, geode time, my guy. I wonder if you marry him, would he give you free upgrades? You know? But I need to upgrade still. My hoe, which like I don't really understand why the gold hoe is going to do anything for me, but apparently it will. So I guess it's the hoe next when I get a chance. Doubt it. Okay, right. With that in mind though, because I also need to figure out things. What is the next crop I need to be careful with or like go out of my way for? I know I'm gonna get goats tomorrow, so goat cheese is gonna be achievable. I have no idea how I'm going to get cloth. Probably if I get sheep, which would be cool. I would love some sheep. I'll let you guess. Clue, they are camp. They're camp. Is it metal or is it rock or is it pop though? Because ghost is a good idea for camp, but it could be different depending on the genre. Have you tried holding in the button before you use the hoe or the watering can? Pop? Oh, I haven't a fucking clue then. I haven't. So like you said, if I was to like this is a revelation. That is a revelation. That is incredible. Thank you, Hunter. I'm sitting here like a dum-dum this whole time. They drive oh, you will know these. They drive a vehicle and they're a camp. That's the point of upgrading. Oh, okay. Okay, Vanga Boys? Because they're the only ones I know that have a song around a vehicle that's pop, to my knowledge. Oh shit, you ain't seen Vanga Boys. I forgot they're doing Belfast. Oh, that is such a good guess. To be fair, he said about a vehicle. He said camp and he said pop. I can't be given too much credit for my guess. I appreciate your encouragement there, Hunter. I went the wrong fucking way. I should have been back in Pierre's doing something. Okay, no. Excuse me. I need to put more eggy in here. I need to put more milk in here. And then I need to grab more seeds. What is a good seed that I should grab, you think? Eggy? Oh, that's the wrong place. Okay, seriously? My guy? Wild behavior? Cum. I should farm cum. I am a lowly cum farmer on the Stardew Valley Hills. I was going to guess Motions and White, but because they apply their pop, but I didn't want to honor them as camp. Oh my god. I didn't know they're still around as well until I saw like an advert for them maybe about 6 months ago, Hannah, and I think they were like advertising that they were going to be in Belfast. I was like, shit, is the Vanga bus coming? Wow, I think everybody's pumping. So I'm not going to be able to get an apple or any of the other things I need for a year out from now. That's a lot of money to spend on a tree though, which is frustrating. When I got complimented on my ass, came home and got complimented on my peat. I mean, that's a good night right there. That's a great night. You can hop to the side while you're hoeing and wandering, and oh really? Ask not from whom the Vanga bus is coming for thee. Oh my god. Right, so I had quality fertilizer when I was doing it, so like I have no worries there, I guess. But I do need more crops though. I need more crops and I don't know what to go. I got parsnip there, 4-day yield. That's whatever, right? I have a quest. What is the quest that needs to be done? Just remembered. Why do you give Clint an iron bar? Pumpkin will be it. Melon's not the right season. I do need a cauliflower, so I'll take one of your cauliflowers. And then I need at least like 20 potatoes. At least 20 potatoes because I'm Irish and that just feels very apt. That is such a quote. The boyfriend was pretty drunk. I mean, you still take the compliment where you get it, right? You're still going to take that compliment regardless of how drunk he was. Like, that's still a good compliment right there. Like, that's a nice compliment right there. That is wild how good that is. I've learned. And as a part of my learning. Cauliflower. Okay, I need, where the fuck is my potatoes? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I think I underbought. Oh, I widely underbought. I need another 20 of those. Bare minimum 20. Closer to 40. Best comment was from my Pokemon jacket. You have a Pokemon jacket? Color me curious. What type of Pokemon's on the Pokemon jacket? Are you also going to get Pokepia? I believe that's like the Pokemon style Stardew Valley-esque. What's the Nintendo game called again? At least for the Elise. Animal Crossing game, right? Yeah. Animal Crossing, thank you, Hannah. Like, Pokepia is meant to be that, right? I have no interest in doing anything Nintendo unless I can get a Nintendo for free, and I'm not getting a Nintendo for free at the minute. I am not going to spend my money on Nintendo in that way. I'm not going to pay for their console at the minute because I'm upset at them. If I come into one though, that's different. Okay, I think maybe I didn't buy enough again. Oh no, I bought the perfect amount. That was sinisterly the right amount. That couldn't have been more the right amount if I tried. That was such the right amount that the right amount actually called and was like, how the fuck did you guess that? Link's gonna work for- Link should work for you in the chat, yeah? Iggy? Do I have any more milk? Don't think I do. Oops. I do not. Right, they're way in. Gonna lock these for now because I worry about their safety. Oh, let's have a see. Oh, Zavi. I haven't seen Zavi in a long while. Okay, that's actually really fucking cool. That's really fucking cool. I don't know why, but see, initially when you were showing me the jacket there, I thought that, hey, shit's been a while. Hope you're keeping well, because I'm telling you, you're looking well. It is very cute. I got my Pokemon shoes there too. See, when you said Pokemon jacket, I don't know why, but I was thinking like varsity jacket in the theme or color scheme of a Pokeball. And I don't know why that's where my brain went when you said a Pokemon jacket, but that was very much in that frame. And like Hannah's just said there, very subtle. It's nice. I like it. It's not over the top. It's just got that right amount of like character without being too like in your face Pokemon. That is really nice. I really like that. What are the chances Clint would be in the pub tonight? Because he is also looking an iron bar for me, and I'm just getting the hottest of raids right now. Look at that there, the hottest of raids have just came in. Thank you very much, Hunter. Oh my god, they have a Psyduck shoes now? That's wild. Red, welcome on in. Hope you keep well, because I'm telling you, you're looking well. I was lurking in your stream earlier while you're playing some Helldivers. I hope you've been having a lovely weekend. I hope you're enjoying the car massively. Yes, I'm going to keep bringing it up because I am, even though I cannot drive, very jealous of how amazing your car is. And I just hope you've had a lovely day and a lovely weekend so far. It's been good back to streaming. Good to see it, man. I'm glad to see it. Glad to see it, man. I know you got a trip coming up, so you gotta get, you're just getting some of those streams in before you're going off and having an amazing time in Southeast Asia. Just said there, just saw she'd say, hello friends, been a little while, but it's, I saw my favorite streamer playing my favorite game at the minute. Oh, that's cool. What were they playing? Why are you not there right now? That's wild. Why would you be like not there if you're, you know, just, I mean, I appreciate you slumming it with us, but like, my goodness, thank you very much. Korea, man, I knew it was somewhere in Southeast Asia. I just couldn't remember the exact. There's Clint and Steel. I just it's the iron bar I asked for. We're looking at the strong and perfect, John. I appreciate it. Not a problem, my guy. Happy to do it for you, Clint. Never marry you in this playthrough because I don't know who I'm marrying in this playthrough. It could be the guy with the long hair. I don't know. But you know. You're not marryable because it's 1.6. Predictable. Oh my god, predictable. I love oh, dude, it's you. I mean, you know, I don't like to assume those things, shades, because that makes me feel or look like a bit of a doodly doo. But I massively appreciate the kind words and the what is it when you're like invested, but that's not what invested. I don't know what the right words are. Sakura colors? Oh my goodness. Car's going to look good and getting a custom wrap of Sakura. Ooh, I like that. I will slightly demand off you, if you don't mind me, Red, when you get that wrap done, that you post more pictures. I would love to see what the Sakura wrap looks like on the car, if it's not too much me asking. Apparently Hunter thinks that I have a predict table. I tend to have tables, I just don't define them by where my dick was or was going to be. I know he's just winding me up here. Can I make a random general merch related poll? Because I'm generally curious what other people prefer. Yes, of course, by all means, you know, be curious, ask the chat, get, you know, survey opinions. That is more than welcome. Can I do carrots in the middle of... Well, I've already kind of done a lot of potatoes, actually. You know what? After the cauliflower, if I get enough cauliflower, we'll do carrots. We'll do carrots. It's an M5 competition, which is a 4.4 liter V8 twin turbo. It's a good looking car. It's a good looking car. I would love to see a concept picture. Is there one you can show us? Just to kind of get a little bit of insight. A carp frenzy has begun in the mountains. That's oh, I do have to get a certain fish during this season, don't I? Because I remember correctly, I'm missing a few fish for my community center, and I am near sure. Let's see, it is. I'm near sure. It's spring. I have to get them in. No, I need that. I need to double check. Let me just double check here. What is the fish in the fish tank? So it was river fish. It's a catfish. I'll need to double check the wiki here, and also the walleye. So for our spring season of fishing, we will need to get ourselves some walleye and some. What's that again? Walleye and catfish. Okay, so let me just have a quick look on the wiki here. Walleye otter. Walleye, that is a mountain lake. Fuck. That's during autumn? Really? Do I have to wait that long? For the walleye? Oh man. Here's me thinking that was spring. Catfish. 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 Forest, Riverlands Farms, Forest Farm, Hilltop Farm. Wait, why the farm? Spring and fall. Okay, so Riverlands Farm, Forest Farm, or Hilltop Farm when raining. Where are those locations? Oh, can I click that? Forest Farm. So just kind of... Oh, really? On the farm itself when it's raining? Oh, that's wild. Okay, I need to keep that in mind. So next time it's raining, we need to prioritize fishing. No two ways about it. I'll post it on the server. Let's have a look here. Ooh, that looks nice. That looks real nice. I'm liking the look of that. I'm liking the look of that there. That looks good. I like the look of it. Obviously, it'll look better in person. That's obviously a concept right now, but that's looking good. Right. I think we are just waiting for those to go, but like, I don't know how long it takes to make the mayo in the mayo machine. So I'm just a little bit worried on the turnaround for that. Also, I need to get some fruit in this season as well. It's faded Sakura pink to the white just gets me. It looks really nice. It looks really lovely. I do have like a bit of a how do I put it? I find it to be a very charming aesthetic. Okay, so how do you like your merch? Subtle and stylish, loud and proud, replica core, or you just don't like merch? Let us know in the Twitch chat. It's a 5-minute poll. Yeah, it's absolutely fine. Let us know. Just drop a vote. If you just want to give us an opinion along with that vote, massively appreciate it. But even just like a wee vote in here. I personally am going to put in a vote because I have an opinion on this. So I'm gonna put mine in there. Calculators fucked me, but I hope it makes sense. I think it makes sense. I think it makes sense. I'm curious to see where the community lands on it. Oh man, that's a good looking farm though. Like, just oh, that's a good looking farm in my opinion. Okay, so there's more houses. Let's wait. Actually, yeah, you can come out. Because you guys inside are actually a nightmare when I'm trying to grab. So if yous are out right now, I can grab quickly. It's actually a good thing to let yous out first. And then I can let the cows out after I'm done the milking. Like that. We foreskin wants to stay inside. It's just like a car bomb is cool. Which I know is an outlandish statement. For me, I have one of two choices. Either I stay with the 2 Series Grand Coupe and then wrap it around later, or I get the M5 Competition 2019 as my dream car and then I'll have the wrap instead. I mean, how long will it take for you to... No, don't eat the fucking egg. How long will that take for you to achieve that? Out of curiosity. Also, we're going to have to name some new animals, chap. When I go to go get my goats later, I'm going to need to get some names for them. So I'm going to be surveying you about that. Hope you're ready to name some animals. For the M5? Yeah, for the M5. Milky. Right. We are good there. Oh, forgot to let the cows out. No, Woodcock. Woodcock, you're in the way. Oh, man, like free. Oh, that's not too long then. That's not too long at all. For some reason in my head, I was like, oh, that's going to be like at least another like 10 years. Dogs chilling. Catfish is catfish is spring in the rivers. Okay, spring in the rivers. But if I read correctly on the wiki, and keep me right here, Shade, it has to be raining. It has to be raining apparently. I need that catfish. Oh Lord, I need that catfish. Because you know, it's the one thing I'm missing. I missed it last year. I didn't realize the fish changed depending on the rain cycles. The car currently is 40k. Fucking hell. So you get that paid off in like 3 years? That's fucking fast in my mind. I would love to purchase animals. I would love to get some Jacotes. Try the traveling trader when she's here. Oh, I gotta try the traveling trader. That's a good point as well. That's a really good point as well. I need a name for this goat, chat. Chat, I know yous are all very creative when it comes to naming. I would love to hear your thoughts on the names. I would love to hear some names. There is no bad name. Madonna, Baffy. We got 2 names so far. I need 2 more. First one's Madonna. Because this goat is like a virgin. And then we got Baffy coming in. I didn't mean to put the plus in there. Did I spell that really? I did. Why don't I name the goat Kai? Great question. Welcome to the ranch, Kai. And one more, chat. We need one more goat. I need one more name. We too? No. We need a better name than that. Dental Dam. Wait a second. Like that? Or do you mean spelled normal? Okay. Great, I'll send a little Dental Dam right home. It's all good. It's all good. Right. I have to get back to the farm. And we have to look into a few bits and bobs. I've just spent a ton of money. Catfish is in the rain, but also in the secret woods. I caught them down there with no rain. Interesting. So the secret woods might still keep me good there. Look at these goats. They are adorable. Can I pet them yet? I fucking can. I fucking can. I'm shocked not everyone prefers replica core. I grew up in a time frame where like a lot of video game merch that was like, you know, t-shirts and stuff was very like, just, you know, like very overtly obvious. And oh my god, the poor frames indeed, Jesus Christ. It's stabilized now. It's probably going to do that every so often. It should have stabilized there. It just decided to shot a few frames. I need to get onto the ISP again. The bastards. The bastards. But it should be fixed now. It should be back up and running fine now. But yes, I was but yeah, like I was in like a generation where a lot of the merch was very like deliberate or upfront or very overt. And as a result, what ended up happening was that because the merch was very overtly upfront, it didn't look great. And you also got very weird looks from people who kind of knew what you were wearing was like gamer merch. And you know, you just get those looks that just say, what a big fucking nerd. And so like, when merch, like especially gaming merch of like video and like clothing, like lines like we saw with in regards to like Roar's Pokemon like hoodie, the more subtler stuff like that there, even though I wouldn't say that's too subtle, still quite a bit of like obvious flair to it, but like the more subtle nature to it, I did appreciate, because like, oh shit, I can wear a gamer thing and it doesn't make me look like a big fucking nerd, especially when gaming wasn't as popular when it was what it is now. Would you like to see what I'm uploading? Yeah, sure. Love to see it. Gotta run. It was lovely to hang for a bit. We'll have a good rest. No problem at all. Hannah, you have a lovely rest of your night. I hope you have a lovely rest of your night. Right, so we got the goats sorted. We've got overt merch was a target sign growing. Yeah, it really fucking was. So that's why I liked the more subtle stuff when I was growing up, because like it was just easier to deal with, like as a fucking nerd growing up. But yeah. Okay, so I spent so much money getting those ghosts. I'm not regretful, but I need to recoup that money back fast as possible. I know I'll get some stuff scavenged. I probably should fish a bit. I should probably, like, once I've gotten my daily sort of obvious chores out of the way, I need to probably get some fish on the go, because I really need. I've got like any quests I can do right now done. Oh, there we go. But I need money. I need to get money because I need to upgrade my tools. I want to get my hoe, and oh my goodness, another big fat raid. Panda coming in for the hottest of raids. Panda community, welcome on in. The kindness of the community. Another panda indeed. We actually are very blessed to have a lot of pandas in our community. Thank you very much, Hunter. You're an absolute sweetheart and I love you dearly. Playing some Borderlands too. Hey, Panda, you keep well, because I'm telling you, you're looking well. You're looking fantastic today. I hope you had a wonderful stream. People who are coming in from Panda's chat, and people who also came in from Red's chat, by the way. My name's John, PVG, variety streamer. We're currently doing a little bit of Stardew Valley. I'm just currently trying to make the best farm as possible, and trying to make sure that we do right by our community center. I need that twerking emoji. I mean, you go over to Panda's stream, you subscribe to that wonderful person's stream, you get access to this twerking panda. 100%. That's a good emote. That's a great emote. Some would say one of the best emotes. It's a type of emote that just gets you hyped. It's a great emote. So now that I've gotten a bit of scavenging, I need to get some fish and we need to get money. But folks, I hope you've had a wonderful weekend. I hope you're all having a lovely time here. We're just doing our best to maximize our farming in the start of year 2 in the middle of spring in Stardew Valley. So we're having a bunch of crack doing that. How are you doing, handsome blood? I am doing okay. It's a Sunday. It's been a busy day. My weekends, for weirdly, are always my busiest points of the week is weekends, because just so much stuff to do, as you probably have yourselves. And you know what, I have to say, for as busy it was, it's been not a bad weekend. It's been good. I am definitely just kind of enjoying the lovely company we have right now. I am enjoying a fantastic game as we going through this here. I'm excited to see what spring in year 2 brings us as well. I think I'm just vibing right now, Panda. I'm just having a good time. And just seeing lovely fit folks like yourselves and Morpheus and whatnot come in just makes for oh, jelly. Just makes for a better time. As Go Pharaoh, whenever merch is like a thing from the universe, like graphic tee or great love graphic designs, but let me purchase the item in the show. I do like that. I remember seeing you get some merch from a very specific show. I'm not going to out your business to everyone because, you know, not your business, not everyone's business, but I remember seeing like you getting some merch from a TV show that was the exact merch that they were, like the exact designs, the exact clothing they were wearing in the show, and I thought that was really fucking cool. Gonna lurk to upload a video back in 20 minutes. That's not a problem, Red. I'll be here. Take your time, it's all good. That's where you went with replica core. See, that's grand. That makes more sense. That stuff looks good. See, for my gamer mentality, okay, I'll DM you here just so you, oh shit, let me look at the video. What is happening here? What has he done? It's oh my god. Okay, that's well edited. That's very well edited. Top tier, Red. If you can still hear me, top tier. I will DM you though. I did DM you there. Just the specific items or to loot it. I got a secret note. Did I get a secret note? I didn't even notice. I've been getting secret notes for the last wee while now. Like, I've been, let me have a look here. Oh, I did. Who's this from? Huh. Some sort of beached area and a little X. Okay, okay. I don't know any beached area like that so far, but it's good to know. Oh yeah, you can say, so yeah, so Hunter got some like merch that like matches the exact like varsity jackets and stuff from the show Sex Education. And the quality of them looks incredible. Looks incredible. And I'm like, Jesus, that's fucking cool. That's really fucking cool. And like, I like merch like that there. Sad reality is, like, for video gamers growing up and stuff, they didn't really do replica like merch that you could wear. Like, you see all the t-shirts or like jackets you get and stuff, it would have been just like game logo or game cover on the back of shirt, and it'd be like, not the most stylish, you know, especially when we're talking like PS3 era, Xbox 360 era, like styles of like game covers and stuff. It wasn't great. We didn't get the merch that we have these days. We're like, some of the Dead by Daylight merch I've literally been considering getting, because like some of the merch just looks incredible. Like, it's stylistically appropriate to the franchise, but just pops. It just pops the right way. Varsity Jacks always look cool. I remember they'd done the Yakuza one. I remember seeing the Yakuza one, and I was like, that is so fucking cool. That is so cool. I love that. Forgot the jacket existed, but I remembered recently it's been wearing it a bit. Oh, that's lovely. Coming back to it and be like, ooh, I rediscovered my jacket. I need to get back to the farm, I think. I think I may need to put more milk in the cheese maker. Let me just double check. Do I? Or is it eggs? Oh no, I'm good, I'm good. I think I'm good. I think I just need to collect it when I get back. We're okay there. I can continue to fish. DVD is another one actually. I got the Iron Maiden shirt that you can get for the characters. It looks fucking cool. I need to get one. Right? They never do my sizes and the stuff, but in large lads so size. Yeah, no, I run into that quite a bit as well, sadly. Panda, and I fucking love the look of the merch. Merch 2000 was basically walking advertisements, not exactly stylish. No, sadly not. Sadly, it wasn't like hyper stylistic stuff. And I really would have liked something with like a bit more hyper stylistic sort of looks to it, just because, again, merch that can sometimes look effortlessly cool goes a long way. Sadly, like the replica core in gaming's hard to do. It's kind of hard to do replica core with some stuff, and I get it. Like, I mean, you're not going to exactly go with God of War merch. Like if it was replica core, it's like I'm wearing literally Atreus' outfit. That's probably me looking like, well, I'm a doomsday prepper. Oh, this one's being cheeky. Oh, it's a cheeky one, but I'm cheekier. So yeah, stuff like that there. Oh, so I've noticed, what is the quality of the... I forgot to have to deal with ads. I'm sorry, Shades, I'm sorry. I mean, I've got one casually with horns glued to the forehead, but I think it's a different place than most. Right, okay, what's that for? You don't mind me asking. You've no doubt showed me it before, but my mind is a bit blank. Oh, you gone it with... See, here's me thinking, is like, it was like horns glued to like a cap or something, or like a hat, or like a beanie. I didn't think it was directly to your head. So I misinterpreted that as like, I had like a cap or something. Hunter, you're an absolute sweetheart. I love you to pieces. So I interpreted it as that was like, oh, you had like a snapback or something with horns on it, glued onto it or something. I wonder how much money fish-wise I'm gonna get here. With like eyelash glue? That makes sense. I wasn't expecting you to get like a little bit of super glue right there and give yourself a nice little injury for the day. I know you're not that silly. Nar. Hunter is a sweetheart. I love him to bits. I definitely feel like I've gotten better at the old fishing. One of the best, indeed. Tina Turner had it right when she was saying simply the best. She was singing about Hunter. If advertising has 0 hitters, I will have gone to my grave. Oh my god. I mean, I can't stand advertisements. That's why I subscribe where I can. When I have the funds to subscribe, I always subscribe to folks. Try to support the people that bring me joy and I feel a sense of community with where I can. Feeling that a bit of Bezos bucks always goes a long way. A wee free sub thanks to Mr. Bezos. Not that he cares. He probably doesn't even realize he's giving me a Bezos sub. What time is it in game? Oh, we're good. I should just fucking get turbo for myself, to be honest. It's one of those ones where if you watch multiple channels, it is good to have because that channel's still getting ad revenue off you. It works exactly like YouTube Premium does. And so that person you're watching still gets the ad revenue from like your view, and you just don't have to worry about advertisements ever on the platform. I'll still sub to you because I'm contractually obligated. I will contractually repay you back in full. It is getting late, shit. Quickly, bite, please. Okay, I gotta make this work quickly. Oh, fucking stone. Really? Right, to you phenomenal being and an amazing community of people, I'm going to have to lay down in bed and play some Switch 2 and suffer, play Whack of Wukong PS5, have an amazing time. Not a problem. You have a lovely rest of your night. You are an absolute star, Panda, and I hope you just have a casual, comfortable night. Enjoy yourself some Switch 2 shenanigans. I scratched on thing and then money went by, but that's fair, shades. I'm sorry money sounds like it's been a difficult thing as of recent. I'm not getting my full energy back, am I? Because I went to bed too late. Money does have a tendency to do that. I've been doing my best to keep my money where my oh god damn it. No. Let me see if I can get that. I am needing clothes as well, in case lest there be wolves. Oh, I might not have to. Oh, I'm just gonna have to make the profit tomorrow. It's gonna be big bucks tomorrow. I don't have time to be messing around. The money won't be lost. It's just in my inventory, if that makes sense. Oh my god, it's fucking raining, chat. Right, just to make sure I don't. Oh, I'm not getting very much money off of this all, am I? Can the wolves actually get to your animals if there's a fence? Because I'm pretty sure I always have those bars. I don't know, but I'm also too afraid to check. There is an inherent fear in me that makes me worry. And so I'm like, I don't want to find out the hard way, because I will not be happy if someone hurts my poor little animals. Woodcock would be, I would be upset if something happened to Woodcock. Or the concept of democracy. Oh. We like rain. We fish in the rain. We do fish in the rain. I get you. I'm glad you get me. Mayonnaise. Gotta feed the mayonnaise machine. Stop being adorable. Can you share the goats? No, you can't. That'd be weird if you could. I need milk from the cows. I don't think the goats are milkable yet. I think they might be a bit too young to milk. Let me just double check the age. That is a baby goat. That is not being milked. Baby goat cannot be milked. That feels unethical. Moxie getting killed would be a little bit too like, poignant. You're right, it would be. Hey, Hugh Star, hope you keep well, because I'm telling you, you're looking well. You're looking fantastic today. You're looking incredible. So that's those working. I need to get some fruit on the go. I need to get a bit fruity with it. I wonder if there's any fruit out in the wild I can grab. And maybe make something out of the foraging of the fruit. Although I do also need to kind of... I need to be a bit... I never had any wolves in my game. I got told wolves will come by and murder your crops if you're not careful, so I've gotten really worried about it. Word to the wise, do not milk your goats on the same day, as they only give milk every other day. Okay, so cows every day, goats every other day. Got it. Is that what I think it is? Oh. No. Okay. Horseradish then. I don't think I can make horseradish wine. That'd be weird. No harm trying, but I think it would be weird. Right. Checking the wiki. I appreciate it. There's no wolves, but if they sleep outside, they will get very grumpy. Oh, okay. See, I was told there was wolves, 2-star. So I've been like terrified of wolves the whole time. Oh man, I got chub. My fishing tackle it wears out? That's kind of upsetting. I didn't know it could wear out. Oh, animals can get attacked. Okay. This is all very upsetting. No one has upset me. I'm just saying that the fact that this can happen is in itself an upsetting situation. Paragraph breaks down a chance. Let me try and drop a decent quote. Okay. They get attacked. I'm the luckiest girl and it's never happened to me. I know my luck, is that I hope I'm saying your name correctly, by the way. I just know my luck that I would like... I got shad. Do I need a shad? No, well, I need a catfish. I just know my luck. It would end up happening to me. You know, like I'd be sitting there and be like, "Oh, cool. I'm gonna just you leave this open," and it's like, "Oh, your goats have been absolutely devastated." If an animal has been trapped outside, see previous section, with the barn or coop doors closed, there's a chance they'll be attacked by a wild animal during the night. The animal will be removed from the game, and in the morning, all the other animals will have the mood saying, "Animal name looks stressed and paranoid today. It seems like something bad happened last night." Besides the game message, unaffected. Oh, fuck me. You're saying it right. I feel to just go for Star to make things easier. I appreciate Star. I'm dyslexic, so sometimes I try my best to make sure I'm saying people's names correctly, but I'm very aware that my dyslexia can be... You are a feisty one. Okay, that was clearly what I needed. DM the full passage, right? I'll check it out after I've done the fishing. Or this bit of fishing here. Oh, you're being feisty again. Oh, you're being feisty. I feel it. Better be a catfish. You're not. You're a fucking chub. A chub should not be that feisty. So long as they can get inside, the animals will be okay. That's what I'm interpreting it as. Okay, so after the player goes to sleep, any events that happen during the night, such as bundle events, are calculated as normal. If no events occur, there will be a 50% chance that the game will attempt to start a wild animal attack. If this event proceeds, the game will go through the buildings to find the barn or coop that has their doors closed and the animals left outside. For each building, the game has a random number between 0 and 1 in comparison to the 1 in the number table. The random numbers are larger. Okay, this is all the math behind it. Holy shit. If the player has 2 farm buildings, each building has a 50% chance of being attacked. 3 buildings gives a 33% chance, and 4 will give a 25% chance of being attacked. Once the building has been chosen, the event takes place and the animals stuck outside from that building will be targeted for attack. The animal will remove from the game in the morning, and all the other animals say an animal... So as long as I don't leave them outside, it's fine, right? So actually, yes. So actually, don't close the barn or coop door. I guess it's don't close them if they're stuck. If they're left outside, is my interpretation. Is that if they're left outside? Yeah, it's. I need to get the catfish for the. I need to get the catfish for the community center star, and it's been nightmarish, as you can probably tell. But yeah, my interpretation, as long as they're not stuck outside, it should be fine. And the way I have it is that they are kind of locked into that gated area. So they get outside, they just don't go beyond that. So they're shad. So I guess they're rarely ever going to be found in a position where they won't get back inside. But I'm not going to take any chances. Yeah, I always let the door open unless it's winter. Animals eat more grass than hay. It makes them happier. I've been just super worried about them. Man, I'm gonna have so much. I get so many shads. And I need a catfish. Damn it. I bet you was that cheeky one that got away. I bet you I was a catfish. Is it night or is it just any time, I wonder? Maybe catfish is a night fish. Maybe it's a night fish. They just don't want to die today. You know what, fair? I always just make sure you can get outside their fence area because I've gone at as far as double gates on the fence, it's at the barns and keep them and never had the attack happen. I'm just terrified of it happening now. I should try the oldest trick in the book. It'd be so funny as I started to be like go into the microphone, a catfish popped up. That would have been so funny. The amount of chubs I have, no catfish. Wiki says 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. So I've missed it then. I've missed it for the day. Damn it. Okay, well, I'm just not getting it today then. I get that, but it's apparently rare enough that many players, evidently myself included, have never seen it happen. That's interesting. That's so interesting. I'll need to hopefully get lucky, and maybe the lady, to the traveling salesperson, might have the fish I need. But that's frustrating that, like, it's only 6 a.m. to 12 a.m. and I just didn't get a single thing there. It's gonna happen from time to time. Well, it's gonna rain a few times throughout the season, so I'm not too worried about that, I guess. Big dogs are here. Oh, 6 a.m. till midnight. Okay. Get back to that river. I'll get back to it. I just had to do a few things. Mainly things pertaining to checking on my milk and eggs, because I'm a milking man, an eggy man. Also, what happens if I was to put horseradish into this? Did it work? Oh my god, it worked. Hey, Ocean, you keeping well? Because I'm telling you, you're looking well. Have you seen the next update that has 2 more romance options? Also, hi. I did. It's Clint and someone I haven't met yet. Clint and someone I haven't met yet, which the community apparently has been shitting on, which is unfortunate. Clint and Sandy. I haven't met Sandy yet. But apparently the community at large has been shitting on this revelation. Yeah, apparently, according to people saying, like, people are, like, shitting on Clint, and I was like, why are y'all shitting on Clint? Clint's a good guy. Yeah, Yeah, which is wild to me why they don't like Clint. I like Clint. Clint's been nothing but nice to me. All the talk about animals just makes me happy that they don't get sick in some way in games. Like, oh man, that would upset me deeply. Like, you use all your money to suddenly get, oh my god, like having to do its vet bills and stuff, Star, that would be horrendous. I went through enough of that stress in life without having it in a game. What was that, womb? Possibly because of infatuation with Emily. I don't know. Fair enough, fair enough. Wait till you do his heart events. Also, hello. Hey, Daz. Hey, Daz. Hope you're doing well, because I'm telling you, you're looking well. I'll be doing, I'm gonna commit to the social part of the game once I've done the community center, I think. Like, right now, it's been just non-stop trying to make sure I lock into community center stuff, because I've been doing so well at it. Oh, you're right, that is a pond. That isn't a river. And I'm now exhausted. God damn it. You make a very good point. I do have to ask, do you know how dumb I am? Because I think it's on display right now. Eat something? I can't, I have to make money. Ah, that's worth 100 gold, that's too much. That's worth 200 gold, that's too much. I'm very money driven in this game. Oh, don't eat the river jelly, you mad bastard, you. What was that noise? The ooh. I think hard people reading it, personally never did. It just comes off as very shy. You're money driven in every fucking game. I am! It's a fault of mine. It's because I don't have any in real life. John going into his Jeff Bezos arc. The green algae is allowable, but you just threw it away. It was money! Money me money now. Money, money. Money? I need the money. I know I don't need it, but I need it. All good? All good, Hunter? I mean, I got it right there, but I mean... Fine, I'll eat the algae. Fine, I'll eat more of the algae. It's sitting there doing nothing anyway. Oh, for God's sake. Apologies for the lag, chat. Right. I keep hearing weird noises. Get it. Welcome in, Just Jester. Apologies, the stream is lagging a little bit, but welcome on in. Thank you very much for literally trusting your community and yourself with a raid into the stream. I massively appreciate it. Oh my goodness. And we follow. Chad, I'm going to encourage you to give Jester, we follow back as well because one good turn deserves another. Welcome on in. My name is John's PVG. Variety streamer. We're currently going through our first playthrough of Stardew Valley. For some reason, trying to remember the phrase Stardew Valley just wasn't cooperating there, but welcome on in. Hope you're all having a wonderful weekend. And again, I just thank you very much. I see you were playing some Stardew Valley yourself. I wonder, where are you in it? Like, what year and what season you're in? This is me in like my second year so far, first time playing the game. And we're in spring at the minute. So we've been having a blast with it. I've been loving the game so far. And we're just trying to make the most of our spring season. But thank you very much for the raid. If you need to raid and run, by the way, by all means, please do not worry about that there. You got to make sure you're looking after yourself. But again, welcome on in, folks. Welcome on in. Where did the dog go? Don't know where my dog is. Is my dog inside? Would the dog be inside? Oh, I've got... No, do not eat that. That will poison me. I'm trying to money max at the minute, and my chat's having to go at me for our money maxing. I ain't going because I want to try and buy like more awesome things for my animals in my farm, and I'm like, I need all the money. I need to get money so I can get them good stuff. You're on your 10th farm on year 1, summer 8. Holy crap, that's a lot. So you're a veteran at this point. Like you've been around the block at least a good solid like 10 times then. Oh my goodness. You're probably looking at me going like, this guy, you can tell he's a nub. The amount of silly things he's doing right now he shouldn't be doing. What a guy. What a silly guy. And that's fair. I'm a silly guy in that capacity. But yes, we're at the minute trying to, hopefully that didn't, oh wait, is that reserves pots? That is, it's reserves. Right now I've been trying to get I've been trying to be as good as I can with the community center. A lot of people love the social aspect in the game and all sort of like, you know, chatting with the other people in the community and like, you know, picking someone to marry and stuff. That's been kind of on the backseat for me at the minute. I've been very much trying my best to get as much of the community center done as possible. So that's where I've been just kind of hyper focusing. Right now we're going after predominantly the catfish, which is eluding me to some extent. But we've been making great strides across most of the actual game, most of the bundles and most of the community center stuff. So that's what we're kind of hyper focusing on at the minute. 10th year, that's that's damn dedication. It is. It's fantastic dedication. Phenomenal dedication. Your oldest farm is on year 30. Year 30! That's crazy cool. What the hell? How much did I make there? 11 grand's not bad. Year 30, I had multiple farms and the oldest one hit 10 at best. That's wild. Year 30 on one of the farms. That is so cool. That is so cool. Like I aspire to that, you know? I aspire to that level of farmdom. How are we doing on the... Oh, we're not going to get any gold star radish or parsnips. How did I get a gold star parsnip? Did I just have to get lucky? Like I fertilized. I thought the fertilizer would have done it, but do I have to do something different? Like, don't get me wrong. I'll make money from them, but I need it for the community center. That's a bit disappointing. Heck yeah, community center is the best thing to start with. That's what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to like do the best I can. Oh, is there something there? I didn't notice that before. Get out of my way. I want my honey. It's all luck. I thought that maybe I was going to be able to. I guess to some extent, I thought I was going to be able to pull off doing it with using the right fertilizer to kind of like get the highest quality crop. Mostly luck and good fertilizer. I need to get on that. I think a pedal. I think a pedal. Oh, have they got food? I need to get them food. Okay. So I'll need to run back over to Pierre and get like the fertilizer again and try our best again with that. Fertilizer helps, but it's a lucky dip. Check the other parts of your inventory just in case. You're right, I do need to check to see if I have any fertilizer. Oops. If I have any fertilizer left in any of the in any of my chests. It looks like it went up a level in farming, so I can help over time. Oh really? So if I level up in farming, it actually helps over time as well. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Okay. Right, we'll get these little guys sorted, and then we'll head over to Pierre's again. We'll grab a bunch more turnip seeds and hopefully get lucky. And then are these good? They're still babies. They're still babies. We can't milk a baby. That seems diabolical, if I'm honest. You're on the early spring, so you have time to plant more. Yeah, plenty. Wait. Chad, I have 22 of them. I thought they were all casual level because I didn't see a star in the corner when I was picking it up. Chat, I need to remind you, I'm incredibly dumb. I am a spanner. I am a ungreased spanner. I am so stupid. Kind of lurking right now, trying to set my mic. That's not a problem at all, Jester. That's not a problem at all. I hope it goes well for you. Trust me, I couldn't do anything without my mic stand. I love my mic stands. I feel so incredibly, so bewilderingly stupid. Like the amount of stupidity that I deeply feel about myself right now. I feel a wave of rampant stupidity inside myself. Because that felt like it shouldn't have been such an easy thing to overlook. You want me to hydrate as well? Is it okay if I hydrate with soda? If not, I've got water. If you're like John, no, I want you to hydrate with water. I've got some water right here. Also, if you get like 10 fibers, you can make a grass starter, which you can plant in the animal area, and they'll... Ooh! Might have to do a bit of that. Might have to do a bit of that. Everyone has their moments. That's the fun of learning a new game. I'm having so much fun with the star. I'm having so much fun with it. Like, I planted how many of those? I think it was like 20, right? Seeds for sale, Pierre? I know you do, my guy. I know you do. What do I think I want? I don't know what I want. That's why you said check your inventory. You're right, Shades. I was being dumb. I was being dumb. I do have a cauliflower on the way for a quest. But I feel like I want something with a little bit more yield in it. What's the return on the bean starters? Like, after the 10 days, what's the return on that? Like, is it every 2 days, every 3 days? What are we talking with that? Because that could be a way to go. In fact, I might... If you get a seed maker, you only have to buy a few seeds and make the rest yourself. I should look into that. I should look into it. Can I make a seed maker? Oh, I could make a mushroom log. Does he sell a thing for a seed maker? He sells a dehydrator. Not a seed maker though. That's good for when you get your first big strawberry harvest, especially. Ooh. Oh, I can't make it yet, though. Too low in craft to make it. That's fair. That's fair. You know what we're going to do? We're going to get some 20 of these. And we're going to take a chance on bean starters. See if we can get... So hear me out. Hear me out. One plant, multiple yields. High quality. You know? See, that's what I'm thinking, Chad. I'm thinking, right? Every 3 days and constantly getting more and more out of it. That might be our way of going here. WoW Trading Post had 2 mounts on the go with Grandma Panda outfit. What's that like? Oh, I need to put more eggs in that. Eggy and diggy. Right, just milk left to put in there. Okay. Eugenics, man. Probably not anytime soon, Sundruk, honestly. Not really fussed on it, or fussed on the look of it. The Irishman isn't buying it. Look at these potatoes that have already been planted, Shades. I've planted potatoes. I have a whole yoke of them. Oh yeah, the strawberry save money for the egg festival. Since the strawberry seed costs 100. Oh wow. Did it mic stand will not beat me today? I'm glad, Jester. I'm glad you were able to like show who's boss. Quick question. Is there already fertilizer down here? Because the grass looks particularly fertile. Do I not need to put my fertilizer down, or am I insane here? Is like, does this just stay? There's never enough potatoes, there really isn't. Am I good to just... It's like, is that already fertile? Is that already fertilized? From the last time? Try, okay, good idea. Good idea. Try using CFC. Oh, it won't let me do it. It won't let me do it. It won't let me plant it. Okay, well, you know what? We'll keep that in here for next time. It's still there. We're gonna get the benefit out of it. I didn't buy enough. I'm going to at least the another 25 Freddy. Never enough potatoes. Your ancestors will be appalled. Trust me. I know how my ancestors will feel about potatoes. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. How am I going to harvest those? You bring up a good point. You bring up a good point. In theory, I realized when you were on the last row. It's all good. It's all good. I have a plan. It's not a very good one, but I have a plan. have any more eggs? I do not. Why do I have so much cheese? Do I have any more milk? I do. What the fuck? Why do I not have any more? Oh. Oh, wait a goddamn second. I don't know. Don't know. I'm gonna have to think this one over. Put them in there. Put one there, one there, and one there so I can get these. Put stuff in there. Okay, right. I've got ideas. But Pierre's place is closed, so I don't have any more ideas. Do I have anything I can grow in here? Perfect. Traveling merchant, you're right. Oh god, you're right. Okay, I should really plant that tree. Look, I may have made a huge mistake with regards to the beans, but in my defense, I'm dumb. In my defense, I'm stupid. Fridays and Sundays, need to keep that in mind. So 8 p.m. Right, we got here just in time. Do I need a peach? I do need that. Do I need a peach? Fantastic. You're not dumb. You're not dumb. A lot of people do that. The game just doesn't say you can't walk past. Because everything else you can walk past, right? So it's just one of those things where like I was like, I'll walk right through it. It'll be fine. And I was like, oh, I can't. That's a problem. It's a kind of event you've learned now, though. Yeah, definitely one of those ones where like I learned the hard way, but we all watched me learn together, and you all got to have that moment where you got watching me do it. So I mean, that's something at least, right? That's a bit of fun there. A little bit of fun there. I am terrified, so I'm going to close these doors. For the aforementioned moment we spoke about earlier, I'm terrified. I am going to stick one of these in here, and we're going to start making more preserves, because preserves make us money. More money than not. And I'm going to go also put the new items that I got from the traveling merchant into the community center, just so I don't forget. Tomato seeds get tomatoes. That makes sense. But are they also a vine plant that I can't walk through? Is that a thing I need to be wary of? Like, is it one of those ones you send me like, oh, don't do the dumb thing you did dumb diddly dum dum earlier, because that is also a vine when you can't walk through. Peaches. If I can get an orange or an apple, I'll be flying. Flying! No idea where I'm gonna get the truffle oil though. Don't need that yet. Could have swore I brought someone else for here. Oh, it's for the billing board. I think the bean seeds say in the description grows on trestle or something. Ooh. See, I read that, right? I read it and I didn't know what a trestle was, so I just was just like, whatever, what's a trestle? I don't know. Did you do the bat cave or the mushroom? There's a bat cave? I was offered flowers, I think. or mushrooms, and I took the mushrooms. If it had been bats, I would have went bats. I love bats, but I've got a mushroom cave. Oh my god, it's fruit bats. Yeah, it was fruit. It wasn't flowers, it was fruits. I saw fruits or I saw mushrooms. I didn't know they involved bats. I would have went for the bats. Now I feel very dumb. I love bats. Is that something I can... Okay, you know what? You know what? Yeah, you know what? That's a fall item, so I'm not going to plant that at all, actually. But you know what? That's also a fall item. It's a summer item, so I'm not going to plant either of those. That is a fall item. That is a seed that I need to plant, in general. Okay. Right. I think they're all watered pretty well, actually, because I'm not changing color. I'm getting a phone call. 1 second, chat. Chat, back in a momentary second. I'm a full-time carer, and sometimes this comes up and I need to go do care things. So I'm going to run down quickly and just do that there. Be back in a few seconds. That's me back. Apologies about that. Would you believe... I was like... Would you believe sometimes you just run into situations like that as a carer? Just have to kind of duck and dive quickly. Sell. What was that actually? Yes. Sell. Keep. Sell. I could have swore I had more than that. Oh, there is a war. Do you need to plant that tree? Unless you already I gave a peach to community. I think I need to give you're right. I should be looking into an apple tree. It's a lot of money, but I think I can get more money if I turn that into something. So I'm doing the long con a little bit, or I say the long con. What I'm doing is I'm taking anything I making preserves out of them or drinks out of them, so that way I get more money out of it. I might be sitting on resources for a while, but I'm trying to then get the most out of it in that sense, if you know what I mean. Ooh, farm proficiency. Ah, get the seed maker now. What is an iridium sprinkler? Better plant now. Fruit takes up the whole season to grow, and you need to plant them before they give fruit. So I need to double check. Was that a peach seed or was it? I'm so confused. I need to go back and check now. Right. So got meal. Really crushing a fresh apricot. I need to go to apricot to get something for Emily. Emily. Right. What was that seed? What was that seed? No, I didn't mean to click that. That was a peach sapling. Do I need peach? It's a melon. I technically don't need a peach. Expensive is what that is. We need more kegs. See her all the time. Iridium sprinkler covers a bigger area, but uses iridium bars. Yeah, I don't have very many iridium bars yet, so I'm not inclined to do that yet. Oh. I'll hold back because I kind of need an apple tree. Yeah, I already gave one, yeah. You heard we're Stardew, Cal? Yeah, we're Stardewing it up, Cal. Hope you keep mugs. I'm telling you, you're looking well. Looking fantastic today. Where are my goats these days? That's a cow. They're still baby, okay. You see it's a plan to unlock a greenhouse you want, and then you get fruit, gives you fruit entire year. That's a good idea, actually. If I get that there, I can get more out of it that way. That's actually a really smart idea. Hold off, make those big gains and keen returns all throughout the year in the greenhouse. That's actually really smart. Dried peaches sell really well. Ooh, okay. But then if we do what we talked about there, dried peaches all year. So, no, I do not want to drink the fucking milk. No, I don't want to drink the fucking milk. Right, so, need to water some plants here, because the sprinklers don't quite get to these ones. Little bitty boo. Bam. Did I pet the dog? Where is the dog? Wait over here. Mushrooms. Get a bit of that there. If you already have the tree, might as well plant it and use the fruit. I don't need the fruit for now though. I got the fruit covered with the cellar there, so we're good on that front. Tree needs to be an occupied 3x3 square before you plant. Yeah, so pretty much have nothing around it, kind of like to give it enough space to do its own thing. I'd probably put them right here, honestly, when I go to do it. Oh wait, you can plant it now and get the fruit after the greenhouse. You can just chop it. You'll gain the saplings back, and then you. Oh, okay. Downsize dehydrator. You need 5 of the same quality. Ooh, okay. I forgot to let the cows and goats out. Is any of these? No, I don't think so. Right. Why am I not using the dehydrator? Because I don't have one. I have not bought a dehydrator yet. Or the recipe for it yet. So, unless I just got one? Unless I learned one, but the only thing I learned was a seed maker, I think, which actually reminds me, what is it required to make a seed maker? Gold, coal, and wood. Oh, that's not too bad. Place crops inside to produce a varying amount of seeds. Doesn't work with fruit tree crops. Okay. Maybe do that a little bit later when I need it. Right now, we're doing okay, I think. I ideally need to probably go down to I need to go down to the ocean, see if I can scavenge a bit. 10 grand? Ugh. Still not making that much. Have you not won the cave? Wait, is there a dehydrator in the cave? Is that what that is? Pretty sure that was one in the cave, or am I being dumb? I saw something in the cave. I didn't know it was a dehydrator. Because nothing told me it was. Is that a dehydrator? What do I put in there then? So that's a dehydrator, you said? Anyone confirm that for me? Because nothing in the game told me that was a dehydrator, so I was just like, whatever. No, do not eat the parsnip. Hit it with your pickaxe and move it? I'll do that in a wee minute. I'm gonna go down and check the beach. I want to scavenge the beach. 5 fruits or mushrooms of the same quality. I'll whack the mushrooms in there going forward. I'll leave it in there and I'll do some mushrooms. And then make some money off the mushrooms that way then. We'll make that the mushroom routine. That is a dehydrator. Okay, okay. So I wanted to come down here for these, because, like, it's just free money. There's no two ways about it. It's just free money. Like, between those there, getting back about 800 gold. For nothing, really. So, grab those, and then go up, and I'm going to just try and get more mayonnaise made and more cheese made. See, I had no idea, Shids. You were saying thought you were having, like, you know, confusion around it. I just wasn't aware, because, like, if it was explained to me in game, it definitely went over my head. It definitely went over my head. You can smoke the coral. I need to get a smoker for that. What is the benefits of smoking the coral? Does it make it more expensive? Right now I'm just kind of looking around for more things to quickly forage while I'm... There we go. Get that horseradish while I'm at it. I'm looking for forageables just quickly. Yoink. So I need to get a smoker as well. I need to start getting more and more money. Also, fresh fruit. I need to get an apricot. I forgot to... I got plenty of time. I'll grab an apricot off of Pierre tomorrow. Did you know that if you see worms wiggling? Yes, I do recall that there. Yeah, I just... Sometimes I forget to look for them. Game says, the game don't says it's something that you... Oh! Interesting, okay. I got more wine. And then with that, we will make... that. Which sounds weird, but I'm doing it. Do we have more eggs than that? Oh, we do, we do. Okay, cool. Wanted to come back and do that quickly. And then I'm gonna go down. Going to get our fishing on, because I want to do a bit of fishing. Get more money from the fishing. You should make some mead. Is that just honey in the barrel? Is that just literally the equivalency of putting honey in the barrel? Because I could do that. I've got some honey in my... I want to say I got some honey in my storage. Oh. He's not being too difficult, but if I was gonna initially start trolling me like fuck there. Got another chub chat. Wild. Just honey. Okay, I'll stick next time there's a free keg, I'll stick the honey in it. Correct, honey in the keg. I've got meat in real life here. Oh wait, I should not be going to reach for things when I'm fishing. I was literally about to pull out a bottle of meat there, and I'm like, the game was like, I need it to rain again. What the hell is that? Oh, sunfish roe. Interesting. What are the chances if I went to the hidden forest there would be the catfish? Because, like, curiosity gets the better of me. Seems Boomerang didn't send a copy in Resident Evil. Very bummed out about it. It's really frustrating. Like, they can sometimes really be really on point, Ocean, and then other times can be just absolute dog water with it. As long as it's plain wild honey, the flavored ones don't make flavored meat. That's unfortunate. It's yeah, if it's only a rain thing, that's fair. I wanted to double check down here though. I rarely get day one games where it's so frustrating. It's so strange because they've been usually quite good to me. In that regard. Which again makes no fucking sense because like I'm not in I'm looking the wrong way. I'm not in mainland England. So like it shouldn't be as good for me. It should not be better for me as someone outside the mainland. Are you serious? Oh, here it just dawned on me. This is not a river. Like, I'm gonna do this here and it's really not a river. I'm just gonna get junk. Aren't I? Yeah. I need to wait till it rains again. I think yeah, I looked online and it was like rain, it only happens during the rain, but I wanted to see if I could get lucky. Saying that, the merchant, now chat, to be fair, the merchant is going to show up tomorrow, and maybe I get lucky and the merchant might have one there. But I'm going to quickly run up here, and the wiki says Secret Woods 2. This place has special fish that you only get there. Oh, okay. That's weird to do. I want to get this stuff out of the way because I've still got more to put in here. And then close these because, again, really not happy about the idea that it actually is the case where you can lose animals. Also need to get an apricot when I get a chance. Because nope, giving that back. Because someone wants an apricot. Mayonnaise. I can keep the roe. I'll use the roe for something. Keep getting river jelly, so I'm not really fussed on selling that. Okay, I'll quickly go down and see if I can get another few fish. Are you fishing for a catfish or a bullhead? Specifically for a catfish. I'm missing a catfish for my... I forgot I have more mayonnaise in there. I need specifically a catfish for the community center, and it has been a bit of a pain. Because I didn't realize the catfish was a spring item until autumn. Have you thought about the chest animal enclosure? Free up some of the space inventory from the eggs and milk. Sorry, let me read that again. Have you thought about a chest in the animal? I want to kind of keep their space a bit. I already have enough in there, and I don't want to put any more in there, if that makes sense. Oh, wow. The river really does not want to mess with me tonight, does it? It's just algae all over the place. Oh my goodness. Okay. Who have I offended to give me this much algae? Finally. It's the brain. Try near Jody/Sam's house or up near Joja's shop. Okay. So up that way when it's raining. I'll have to give that a look. I'll have to give that a look next time. So up towards that neck of the woods. I believe I do, yeah. I've got bait on the rod. I'm making the most of my rod with the exception of an angler. But yeah, I'm doing it. I'll just sell that. And why I need algae, the game only gives me fish. Oh my god. We have the exact opposite problems of each other. It's like, I need fish, I get algae. You need algae, you get fish. Not a bad wee yield for the day. Not a bad one. Everything's looking good there. Just help it with the water in a little bit. Okay, that's going good. Grab more bait. Check on the dog. Can you watch that way? You just need angered the fish god. No fish, only green slime, and that's just my luck. I'll let them do their thing out there. I'll go check on our friends in here. They're still baby. They're still baby. He's not bellowed out yet? Okay. I thought me being inside would give them plenty of time to come out, but apparently not. Because the more they're outside, the less, I have to worry about skadooshing around them to grab stuff. No, don't eat the damn egg. I do want to get the next upgrade for these folks as well, though, because I do want an auto feeder. That will, like, it won't be like the most important upgrade I get, but you know what? It'll definitely take a little bit of the manual work off my hands in that regard. Right, I need to go to Pierre's and get an apricot seed, so that's definitely something I need to prioritize right now. Gotta do apricot seed, and then we'll probably do a little bit more fishing. Pigs give a ton of money too. What do they provide you? Like, what's the pigs, An apricot is a fecking tree. Because of course it is. God damn it. Oh, they do truffles. Okay, I was wondering how you get truffles. Today I learned. I need them for the bundle. Pigs find truffles. Interesting. Truffles and truffle oil. What I need to check in on that. What I really need to do right now, though, is I'm going to have to... Truffle oil of artisan takes 1 truffle and sells. That's wild. That's wild. 1.4k each. I don't know if this will help my apricot seed, but can I not put there? Apricot seeds, burst fruit, spring only grows its surrounding tiles. Wait. Takes 28 days to produce a mature apricot tree. Burst fruit only grows if the 8 tiles surrounding the tiles are empty. But the 8 tiles are... Oh, maybe... No, wait. The 8 tiles are empty. Oh, wait. 8 tiles. So here then? Oh, fuck it. I know I put down the fertilizer there, which it feels like a waste onto itself, but whatever. That was cruel of Emily, though. Where's spring? Where's shit? Spring fruit tree. Take some off the grow. Will not give fruit this year without the greenhouse. Yep. Yep. Emily can wait on that. Even if you know what? See, I feel like punishing Emily now. Emily will now have to wait. I don't care. I forgot to let them out. Even if I see it in the traveling merchant, I'm not buying it for her now. She can learn her lesson, you know? Oh, I tilled them so they're not empty. Right. I didn't think that counted as full, if that makes sense. So today I learned tilling doesn't actually suggest empty. Okay. Learning a lot here. I'm learning a lot. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Pine cone, lincod. I don't think I need all of those. Rainbow trout. I don't think I need one of those. Don't need halibut. You know, I'll take that. I'm pretty sure I need a rabbit's foot. Pretty sure I do need a rabbit's foot. I feckin' do. I feckin' do. This traveling merchant's glorious. We don't till the fertilized trees, that's fair. I was being stupid. Hit those tiles with your pickaxe and they'll become empty again? Really? The Arcanist bundle. Yeah, I knew I needed I remember seeing it. So I was like, I'll grab that. I think I need that. Oh, there's tree fertilizer specifically? I did not know that. Okay. I did not know that. Okay. Right, with that in mind, I'm gonna go and drop off the rabbit's foot to the community center, come back, fill up the makers again, and then just do some casual fishing. Because we got a good rhythm going here. We got a good little rhythm where we're getting stuff done. So I'm near sure we've done quite a bit for the Enchanter's bundle. We have. I just need a pomegranate. So pomegranate for there. Need to get a sunflower and a red cabbage. The food one is quite a bit behind because it's such a specific thing. I need apples and wheat, which I probably need to get like a mill for the wheat, right? You may not have not unlocked it yet, but I forget what you get the recipe for. In regards to what, sorry? Hey, Caroline. Another tree to make you poor. Yeah. If it's not costing me unnecessary money, it's not the game. But it's fine. We're gonna get a bunch of money here from fish today. Oh, I just realized they go back to the farm actually. I'll do more fish in a second. You go back to the farm and we did more milk and eggs into the makers. Have you got crab pots? I recommend crab pots and throw in a body of water. I do, and you've reminded me I forgot to check on my crab pots. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go and do what I said in regards to the milk and the eggs, so they're just grand for when I come back. I'm going to go down to the ocean because I do have crab pots down there, and I'm going to put bait in the crab pots, and then I'm going to do some ocean fishing. And that way we'll keep ourselves nice. And if you see a weird name from one of the animals, chat, blame the chat. The chat named the chat literally named all of the animals. Did I not have any more milk? Oh, okay. So the chat named all of the animals. If you see a weird an animal with a weird name, you gotta blame one of your fellow community members. I'm just saying, right? I'm just super saying. Like if we go in here and you're like, John, why is this chicken called Democracy and that one called John, and why is that one called Wukok, and why is that called Fainting? And then why is this one called Mayhem or Cowbell or Wine or Baby Bell? All very good. And then we got Bing Chillin', and then we got Foreskin, Car Bomb, Donald, Baffy, Madonna, Cow the Goat, Dental Dam. These names are awesome. This is the chat for you. I can't take any credit. The chat named them. It's just like, it's like cute, 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 very weird, cute, what the hell, cute. Okay, did that just say foreskin? Oh, when the green rain happened, I freaked out. My community's phenomenal. I love my community. I can't get enough of my community. My community's fantastic. So it's like, let's name the random animals. We want the chicken to be called Democracy. Okay, we'll name the chicken Democracy. I'm glad you love the names. But yeah, that's my community for you. I wouldn't change them. I love them. Lucky us animals don't give a damn about the wild shit people name. My community's just like, yes. This wonderful animal is now foreskin. Did I plant those ones? Oh, I didn't. Did I do one? I did. Okay, cool. So yeah, I did have crab cages, and Shady reminded me to check my fucking crab cages. Now we get to do some sweet fishing, because I am much like one of my community members, I am a kingfisher ocean right now. You're welcome for the rain. I appreciate it. I got an anchovy roe and an elvish jewelry. Gunther will love that. I named my cows Moomin and Moo Lisa. The cows and cheese are quackers for the ducks. Cheese and quackers for the ducks is incredible. I just realized I don't think I've got any inventory space here. This is a hate crime against me. Come on. What is that big fella? Flounder? I don't think we ever got one of those before. I don't have any room for it. Okay, I'm gonna need to go back and make some room. I need the trash. I need to recycle the trash. I'm an avid recycler. I am not a hoarder. I am a recycler. I do not start on reality TV's hoarders. I've just forgotten to put some stuff into storage while I'm doing other things. I'm a very busy farmer doing busy farmer things with my cool animal skins, my cool animals named Foreskin and the like. See, I was planning on selling that, and I was planning on selling that and selling that and selling that, and selling that 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 and selling that. See, look at that there. I'm not a hoarder. Look how much stuff I've gotten rid of already. And I am a simple man who loves to recycle. You take your sips all you want. I'm saying. See, look at that there. I'm just. I need to bring that to Gunfer. I wonder if I could. Ooh, they can go into preserves jar. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm going to need another chest. I need wood. I need to get some wood. Do I have supplies to get another preserves jar? That's a good question. I could work on that. You should name a pig for 4, so there are animals with 4 and skin. Oh my god! Yes. Yes, you're exactly right. I need to destroy a whole forest after recycle a bit because it's balanced, right? Perfectly balanced. So if I was to look at a preserve jar, that would be. Where is that on my list? Coal and stone. Pretty sure I have stone here, actually. Somewhere. There's my stone. Where's the coal? There's the coal. Missing wood. And then... See, look at that. I'll get more, I'll just make more preserves. What's your favorite kind of tea if you like it? I'm drinking breakfast blend right now. It's very good. I am a big fan of a traditional tea. You know, I don't know what the English and Irish call their tea because I know you can get a lot of different types of teas like honey and lemon and chamomile and like, you know, teas like that there. What would you call the average like Irish and English tea? I like that. Clear the fiber. You need to walk around grass there and make grass later. Oh, and about tea. If you want to start making tea in the game, you should become friends with Caroline. With 2 hearts, she gives you a tree sapling. That's cool. Mix wrong. I have no problems walking around the farm for the most part. What time is it in game? Oh, we're getting places in game time. What am I missing from that? Oh, stone. Right. Stone. See, I think I'm doing a great job here. I forgot to put something in the preserve jar. I made a preserve jar and then proceeded to not put something in it. There we go. See? Earl Grey is what we call English tea here. Oh, is that what it is? Really? English breakfast tea is typical British tea. Oh, see, that's what I would use then. I would have like a typical breakfast tea. It's not a bit of money. Not a bad bit of money. Also, the 2 hard events is cinema. Really? Interesting. Interesting. I need to check that out. See, now I'm going to have to plant so much more potatoes because look at all this. Look at all these potatoes I've just made. Look at all these potatoes. Look at all these preserves. Right, we need to put that in there. I'm gonna put a radish in there because why the hell not? Diamond as well, look at that. This is going great. We're doing so well. We're doing so well here. My favorite is chai for sure, but I love a classic breakfast tea and an Earl Grey tea. Ooh, okay. I don't think I've ever had chai actually, now that I think about it. I need to try some chai. All your usual ones are just labeled as tea. In the supermarket, at a blend, there's a bunch of different black tea types. See, that's what I thought. Like, I thought it was just very generic in that regard, which doesn't shock me. Which doesn't shock me at all. I forgot to close their doors. Which is a problem, because I needed to close their doors. I forgot to close all their doors, so my talking to them is awkward. Saying that, I'm getting all these. Easy get mine online. I'm not a fan of the box teas in shops here. Is it cheaper or? Oh shit, I can get goat milk now. I got all the goat milk? Goat milk did I get? 1, 2. So 2 of them are holding out on me. Chai, spice, lost cinnamon, nutmeg, and ginger saffron. I like all of that. See, everything you named there sounded great. Sounded phenomenal. I love cinnamon. One of my favorite flavors. I feel like I'm reading a podcast, Tea Time with Chester. Oh my god. That's great though. Okay, I need to find that other... Okay. Oh, I'm trying to click somewhere else. Oh, there we go. There we go. Right, we got so many eggs to do. We got so much milk to do. I also need to do the goat's milk specifically for the so many things I need to do. Wild horseradish juice. That is wild. I can make that. Although that made that really fast. Anything that's sweet I can put in there? Oh yeah, my honey. I wonder if my honey's in here somewhere. Honey. I went blind. Where the hell's the honey? There it is. I went blind again. Oh, there it is. Right. I have so many things to do. You buy large batches, you mostly get like loosely for tea cakes. Tea cakes are very expensive though. They last for years stored, right? It's pretty good. That's actually really good when it comes to like preserving. I need to go to Gunfer and bring the thing to Gunfer before I forget. I also need to get more seeds. I wonder what seeds I should get. I would hydrate. I can hydrate for you. Thank you very much. You're all looking after me. Apologies, the stream lags again here and there. I need to get my internet service provider to look at the internet. I also need to get more stone. I need to get way more stone so I can get more preserved jars. Donate to museum, please. I would like to give you a ring. And you give me nothing because you suck. Pierre for seed. What seed should we go this time? I done a bunch of potatoes. What is the turnaround on them? $1,000, 3,000, 800. I could get way more money out of them if I keep putting them in preserves pots and stuff though. Like I could turn them around and make so much more money off them if I process them. Potatoes, 6 days. How many did we need, chat? We needed like 40 last time, didn't we? I want to say it was 40. I feel like you'd all judge me if I didn't take potatoes, being the Irishman I am. Racist. I'm joking, I'm joking.
Daddy, no!
Daddy, yes!
Daddy action in the chat. Okay, right. I probably... Jesus, the turnaround in these is so fast. No, do not eat the fucking mayonnaise. Every time it's like, do you want to eat that mayonnaise? Like, no, I don't want to eat the mayonnaise. Right, I'll take this and we'll throw it down. I know fine right now, we're not going to have anywhere near enough potato seeds, but still. I'm already running on here, holy crap. At least need another 20, I would say. At least another 20. You've missed the sound alerts. I was meant to get more sorted today, but I got just a little bit distracted by carer duties and stuff. I wanna constantly update the sound alerts. Not like remove any, like remove some that don't get used for a while because people are obviously bored of that specific sound. But constantly kind of trying to like think of ways to like do sounds. There's ways I could do them that wouldn't require certain ways I've been doing it right now. but it would require me on a personal note to kind of just have a database so localized on the PC, which is not a difficult thing to do, but certainly something to consider. But now what I need to consider is all these delicious potatoes, and I want to make sure I'm actually making use of these fertilized bits, because we might as well get as much yield as we can here off these delicious crops. Oh god damn it, chatting like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm not going to get back there in time. Which is unfortunate, but whatever. Ooh, goat cheese. Goat cheese. Cheesy goats. Do I have any more eggy? I don't. So that's the eggs covered. I need to get more stone now. Can't find the link to the Discord server. Do you have it? Oh yeah, just there. You should be able to jump into our Discord, not a problem. You're more than welcome on in. Usually it's just a community and myself talking absolute nonsense from time to time, or posting memes or sharing music and stuff, but you're all folks who want to come in are more than welcome to join our Discord. We'd love to have you in there. I need to get more stone. I know I could go to the mines, but that's not exactly the funnest thing to do. How much do I need? I need another 7 at least for what I'm wanting to do here. For another preserve jar at least anyway. Am I allowed to post links for tea cakes I want to make? Oh yeah, no, you're more than welcome to. You're more than welcome to. The only time like links will ever get like through out is if they're links that would be like, you know, of an offensive nature, like a transphobic or racist or like, you know, horrible sexist like memes or something like that there. But like stuff like, you know, tea cakes and stuff, by all means post away. Mushroom tree? Did I have mushroom tree? I have enough stone for another preserve shot. You're preserving so many things. I don't want to overdo it with the preserve jar because I'm just fully aware that like I've other things I need to be like keeping resources for. But this should be good, right? So I'm going to put, I'll get more eggs today. I'm going to put some potatoes in there and see what the potato looks like in the preserve jar. Maybe there's a quick turnaround on them as well. It's 7 o'clock in the day. That's not too bad. Did I pet the dog? I'm really neglectful I didn't check on our dog. I did. I was going to get upset at myself there if I hadn't. Right. What is... Okay, so we're going to try out the dehydrator here because I've yet to do that. I didn't even know this was a dehydrator because I'm dumb. Oh my god. It is. That's so handy. It's been posted in the food channel. Perfect. Eggs in the first line of my inventory. Need to... Oh, and then I need to do more milky milks. I'll do more goat's milk. I need to put that diamond away. I need to get wood just to like have for excess fruit and veg to store when I'm not doing anything. So I'm gonna probably get some wood to do that, just to create a storage, just to store my excess fruit and veg that I'm reaping between preserves and stuff, just so that I'm not always stocked up to the gills with the vegetables and fruit I've yielded when I go to do fishing and stuff. Because when I go do fishing and stuff, I do tend to come away with a fair amount of actual, like, you know, fishing and whatnot. So let's see. I believe the animal bad. What happened to, oh, it's a large goat milk. I misunderstood. I thought it was a standard goat milk. That's okay, we've got the goat cheese there. It's fine though. I just need to get some truffle. Well, I'll probably better off getting one. I'll probably sooner get one of these, so not too bad. And then from there, it is just a matter of getting large eggs, wool, and large goat's milk. We're making our way. We're getting stuff done. We're getting stuff done. We're getting stuff done. 9 o'clock at night though in game, so I gotta be careful. Also need to get back to the farm quickly, see if I can get more stuff. Posting some fancy tea. I'm curious to see what this fancy tea looks like. Also, welcome on into the Discord server, folks. It's lovely seeing folks join the Discord server. Oh, that is some fancy looking tea. That's some really fancy looking tea. It looks fancy. Why is my Discord still saying stuff that's going on? Yeah, it's just being silly. If you're lucky, recycling paper has a small chance to give you cloth, so it's the reason why I hoard trash, I guess. That's good to know, Star. That's really good to know, actually. Oh, we've got some sort of... Oh, we got mead. We got mead. We got our mead. That mead turnaround was really fast. They're still doing their thing. I am terrified. I'm gonna close those doors. Okay. While we're here, we'll just drop off some of the... Jesus, the amount of money some of this stuff is making me is great. Why no grass in fence? I just haven't got around to doing it again. I know I should have some grass in there. I just keep forgetting to put some grass down. I know I can make some grass, and I need to look into that. Where's the grass seed I can do? Can I not do a grass starter here? I don't think I bought it from Pierre. So as I say, I'm heading for a while, while I was sitting on my desk for too long. Hope you have a lovely rest of your stream. I'll be back in a few hours if you're still alive. Bye for now. Not a problem at all, Jester. I might not be, but even if we're not, I do appreciate you reading into us and stopping by and hanging out with us. I will try and obviously catch yourselves some point soon on your own stream as well. Hopefully if we get a chance, we'll be able to raid you sometime as well. Again, thank you very much for the lovely acts of kindness today, and I just hope you have a lovely rest of your night if we don't see you then. It's a grand from Pierre. That's not too expensive. That's not too bad. Any more in the way of eggy? No. No eggy. Okay. Oh, cheese. Do I have more in the way of milk? I do not. Right, I need to get the grass starter to do that. That'll be tomorrow's project, is the grass starter. I want to get a chest made though as well tomorrow, so I need to think of that as well. I do have milk! Why am I dumb? Right, I can come back for those in the morning. That's not too bad. And then tomorrow we just make another chest for our storage of vegetables, fruit, and then we'll also do grass starter there. Oh, we're making so much good money now. And then we're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing really good. I think we're doing awesome actually. Okay, gotta just water the old plantaroos. We got some... Was that overnight meat? No way, overnight meat. Oops, hit the wrong window. That's awesome. Because then we can just literally slot one into the other. That's cool. Hey, doggy. I'm also going to have to head out for the evening and work in the morning. Not a problem at all. Shades, you look after yourself and keep yourself right. And again, it was lovely seeing you. Just obviously as always. What's going on here? Why are they grumpy? Did I not feed them? Did I forget to feed them, child? They're all a bit grumpy. I think I forgot to feed them. The cows seem okay. Those seem okay. I didn't feed them, did I? I forgot to feed them. Like a dum-dum. No, I'm not gonna make that mistake twice. It's fine, I can go a day without the eggs. It's fine, I can go a day without the eggs. It's unfortunate, but I can do it. Right, so I need the woods. I need the woods. Should be easy enough to get here. How much wood was it I needed? 50 wood. Yeah, that's easy enough to get. In total, okay. Once you upgrade the coop to the max, you can relax with as long as there's hay in the silo. That reminds me, I need to double check if there's hay in the silo. There more likely is. I just need to make sure that it's topped up because I will forget that if I'm not careful. Right, I'm going to put the chest here. We're going to access the chest. We're going to change it to the color green to signify for like signify greenery or like food. Let's quickly auto dump a bunch of stuff here. Everything's going well there. Check the silo, which you've just reminded me to do star, so we're going to do that there. We're going to... That is not too low, but it's low enough for me to be concerned, so we'll just... We're getting all up back where we need it. I think that's it topped up because I wasn't seeing any more hay come there. Okay, cool. Right, so we need to go to Pierre to get the recipe for a grass starter. Do we have anything here that's screwed? Oh, no. Okay, cool. My animals seem happy with the exception of the grumpy ones. We're not going to acknowledge that. I know they're grumpy. I was dumb. I was very dumb. But we're learning, chat. I'm learning. I mean, I'm crap at the game, but I'm learning. It is indeed, Farmer John. Sigh. Do you need an amethyst to eat? Because I'll go into my plethora of amethyst supply and get you one. Dehydrator. Grass starter recipe. Perfect. Thank you, Pierre. I can now make a grass starter, I believe. Just need fiber. I got tons of that back in the place. Ooh, the Sakura blossoms are going. Ooh, I should check down the beach for my scavenging and also my crab pots. This game always keeps you busy. One of my friends was asking me, like, is there much to do in this game? And I was like, there is so much to do in this game that I don't know if I played this game for a year, would I finish it all? Because there is so much to this game. Not a criticism, an acknowledgement of value for money. I need to get. How much is the grid? I just reread your message about the coop upgrade. I need to double check what that costs. I'm sure it costs a lot of stone. I'm just worried. I'm not really sure when I'm going to get a lot of that stone, because I kind of did murk the majority of the stone inside of my farm, and I think I also did the quarry a good bashing. I don't know if the quarry restones itself each season, but that is something I need to be just very aware of. So I need to double check the quarry at some point to see if like stone just emerges in there. Game has a lot, but 10 years is the game has a lot, but then it was 10 years getting 10 years getting updates, yeah. And I like the fact when I read the update from him, he was like, I don't want to bloat the game. I want to keep adding stuff without adding bloat. And I was like, that's smart. That's really good, really smart. I could have swore I had fiber in here. I could have swore I had tons of fiber. Maybe I moved it. Yeah, I had tons of. Also, did I pick up some carrot seeds? I'll just put these carrot seeds down. It should have a chance each day of things spawning in. What's that there? Sorry. I've lost the... I lost the perspective on that. Oh wow, they're just eating it. Well. They didn't waste any time, did they? Oh, the quarry. Also, you can just check the 20 floors in the map to see them. So you should be able to throw. Oh, okay. Keep that in mind as well. Alright, I think we're pretty good there. I should probably check the dehydrator to see what's going on there. I should check that out. Yes, there we go. Dried common mushrooms. Which we're going to sell for $3.50 or $3.25. That's pretty good. Ooh, more wheat, more meat. Yous were so smart on the meat front. Yous were so on the mark. Oh, that's wrong. Yous were so on the mark with it. Just empty this out. quickly here. I could probably deposit that coal. I don't really need the coal for that. You can move the coop and barn if you need to. I'm good for the space. The space is pretty good. I mean, I don't mind them. I don't mind that space there. I think that's good. Because what I'm thinking long term is that, like, if I need more, like for the additional buildings I'm going to put in, I'm going to clear out over here at some point and put them in. So I'll have plenty of, like when the time comes, I'll make use of the space over there. I'm just slowly but surely keeping myself locked in on that there. I think what I want to do now is go do a bit of fishing. Because we haven't really fished because I kept getting distracted by other duties. So I'll just do a bit of fishing for the rest of the in-game day. Get a bit of money through that. I do need to look into the auto feeder versions of those barns, but like again, I need to definitely keep in mind what the resources requirement. Also, I think they're like 20 grand a pop, so I'm gonna want to maybe get comfortably, because I don't like not having a reserve of around 6 grand or so. Just purely down to the fact that like if I need seeds or if something comes up and I need to like purchase stuff for the farm, I like having just the money there, knowing that I'm not putting myself into any dire strait. Like here, right now, I'm not getting a lot of money worth of fish, but you know what? Every bit helps. And my stream has decided to be funky again. Just wants to give me trash now. It loves just trashing me. Okay, that's algae. Algae and trash. Okay, this is the first fish in a while, so gonna mess me around. Not too bad. How much bait's left? I still got a bit of bait. For a second I thought I was fishing on a bait. Oh. A wee bream float is gonna be a bit cheeky there. Okay, I want to get trash for that cast. I really need the rain again. If I get lucky, it'll rain again in a week or so. Oh. Saw an opportunity there, went for it. Two copper ores, okay. I'm in Bream City. Stardew Valley in this area wants to get me in Bream City. I missed that click. But it's putting me in Bream City. Population me. Come on. Cutting it closer. I mean, we're getting plenty of breams. It's going to give me. It's going to net me around a tidy 600 odd additional gold, which isn't a lot, but it's not a lot enough. I think. Just getting the practice in for when we're getting that catfish chat. You know what it is? That's what we're telling ourselves. It's just prime catfish training. It's gonna be like we're, you know, the Rocky montage, but with fishing. We're gonna have 80s wonder band, rock legend, survivor also sing our soundtrack. I need a catfish. I need a catfish specifically, Star, but it's limited to rainy day fishing. Okay, we're getting close to. We're getting too late. We'll head back. A healthy 700, 800 gold there. Oh bless you, the legendary fish will make you miss the catfish. I've heard the legendary fish are something else. I am worried, Star, because I have heard that they are tenaciously difficult to get. But I'd be lying if I didn't say I like the challenge. Right, we're gonna quickly go right over here and we'll grab these and just up these for the night. Just quickly drop the stuff in here. Got it. We will just pop this in so they're good in the morning. Oh, they're not bad. Would have got more if I had the mayonnaise in there, but you know what? We made the mistake with the birds, and we very much paid for that mistake, which happens from time to time. I'm not going out. Ooh, our meat is done. Right, check in on dog. He loves to run away from me. That scamp is precocious, to say the least. I don't think we checked the... I think I rather stupidly did not check the... Oh, because they're eating the thing outside, they're not so invested in the hay in here, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. I was gonna say, how is these folks doing? Are we down? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we're not. I was just saying, are we missing an animal? I was about to get worried there for a second. Nothing to be had. Oh no, there is. What did I miss? looking forward to getting pigs. Pigs and rabbits. No, do not drink the goat milk. What do we got here? We have parsnip juice. What is that selling for? 78. Okay, what does an average parsnip sell for? So there is a yield on that. Okay. It's not a big yield, but it is a yield. It does increase it. So that's exactly what I wanted to see, was that we were going to get a for-profit return. So I'm going to experiment with the carrot now and see what happens there. You ever think about moving the coop in our place? I tip to put it closer to the ponds. Ducks can swim. It's very cute. Okay. That is something I'm going to have to do at some point. Because that sounds adorable. And I love it. I love the sound of that. Oh, I need to water these. Oops. Oh, what are the chances, chat? Look at that. Okay, well, it work there, actually. Right. What were we doing? I feel like we were doing something. I forgot what we're doing. It's Wednesday, so we're not anything worried there. I have a lot to do in regards to this. Oh, I need to put those glasses in the recycling. Those eggs are done, so I get these eggs done. No. Every time it's like, do you want to eat it? I'm like, no. The animal noises are endearing. They're blowing on me. It's sad, I just noticed we don't have a... We don't have one of our things going. So we'll take potatoes. Potatoes typically go for 80. Maybe we're gonna make poaching. Oh, we got some preserves back here. I didn't even notice. Oh, do not eat the aged. Right, so the aged sunfish roe went up a bit, and so did the anchovy roe. Okay, so that's good, because I think they were going for about 45 or 30 each. So there's definitely a return on that. I want to take 2 potatoes, and I want to see what the potatoes do inside of these. Oh, don't eat the fucking potato. Don't eat the fucking potato. Right, there we go. Okay, cool. The farm is keeping me close by though, because I do want to build these up right here. It's my fault. Oh, apparently it's gonna get cold actually. That's future me's problem. I haven't started right away. Right, okay. I'm finding myself being a little bit antisocial in the game at the minute, just because of how much I need to do on the farm. Okay, I want to check the wiki. I want to check the wiki a wee second. I want to see what the looks of the... I want to see what the bigger coops and stuff are. Like the deluxe coop. So it's 20 grand, 500 wood, 200 stone. That's a lot. That is a lot. I mean, I can get the wood easily because I've got so much unharvested sections of my farm It's just the stone. What about the what's the barn looking like? It's 300 stone. So if I add up all the stone I need, that would be 400 grand, 1,500 wood, or 1,050 wood. So I think the stone's the bigger problem. So I need 500 stone and what looks to be 45 grand. That is not a small amount. That is huge. Like that is an absurdly large amount that I need. Okay. So I need to check the quarry. We need to try and see if we can get 500 stone stowed away. Do I have any stone just sitting around in my chest? I don't think we do. I think we used all my stone reserve, didn't we? Yeah, I think we did. I need you to take on. Yeah, by all means. By all means. Good. Happy to give you my insight and opinions. There's an issue popping on me second here. And I got the good smoke ready for it. I'm thinking of getting some new rims for my car. Not now, but in the future, and I don't know if I should get them. Okay, so are the rims interchangeable with most cars, right? Like, that's a stupid question, I know, but like, I know that rim diameters can change depending on the wheel well. Because the way I'm looking at it, if you go to switch cars, you could always just switch the rims from one car to the next, meaning that you always got your investment. So like, as long as they look good, as long as the rims look good in general, like regardless of what car you switch to, you always have those there, right? Is my thought process there? But as long as they look good, right? Like, I'm more than happy to look at them and give you my opinion. Like, I'd be happy to do that. Oh my god, I need... I might need to get more cheesemakers. How much do these cheesemakers cost? How much do these cheesemakers cost? Oh, the cheesemakers are kind of... In a time when I need to really keep stone, that is not great. Current rims. The current rims look nice. I think if you get them in blue, given what the car looks like now, I think it will pop. I think it'll look good. I think that would really pop. Especially with like the matching color and stuff, I think that will really pop. I'm gonna take a quick, now that I got those put in, I'm gonna take a quick jaunt up to the quarry. And I'm gonna have a look. Yeah, I think the little splash of color on the rims will go a long way into just making just the rim. Oh, is that on our? It'll go a long way in making just that bit of color pop on them. Some of them came back. Good. Okay. Can I break those? No. Okay. Not all of it, but some of it, which means I can still get some. You know what? I should probably take advantage and get rid of the trees while I'm up here. What do you think, chat? So I'm gonna leave the car stock until I know I want to keep the car for a long time. That's fair. No point in investing anything too heavily in the car if you feel like you want to bring the car back or sell the car and do something and get a different one. You know what I was actually really shocked by? I was in you're probably gonna look at me with who he has here, Red. I was in one of the brand new Skoda Octavias And I was shocked by how nice the new Skoda Octavias are. Now they're a big car, big long fucking car. But those Skoda Octavias, oh, comfy. The fucking dash looked incredible. They were nice. It was a nice car. They are really nice, right? I feel like anyone who talks about like a Skoda in any positive light, it's only like taxi drivers, because like the predominant amount of like taxi drivers here in Belfast, especially if you're like with a certain taxi firm, all drive Skoda Octavias because that's kind of like their uniform car. But I saw the most recent one. Like I got one where the guy clearly got the newest model, and it was preem. It was so nice. Like just a lovely car to sit in. The dash looked phenomenal. It had like a standard had massage seats and stuff, and I was just like, that is preem. That is so nice. And the way like the sat nav sat in the actual like the driver dash, like the sat nav was in where your actual like your your speedometer and stuff would normally be, and I was like, that is so intelligent. That is such a smart placement for that. Like I was like, this is a really nice car. Like to the point where like if I was driving and someone offered me like a Merc or the Skoda, I would be tempted to get the Skoda just because like it looked that nice inside. Which may sound like insanity because like it's a Merc, right? But dude, that Octavia was something else. I just realized that we are going to knacker ourselves here in a second if I'm not careful, so I'm going to avoid doing any more. That gave me enough whack of stone there. How much stone did that give me? 115. Not a bad yield. Does that come back daily, or does that... Chat, anyone who's a Stardew player, how quickly does the quarry's stone rebuild? Because I got like 100 odd there, which is nice. That's a decent wee return. Oh no, back of mayonnaise. So many pickled horseradishes there. I'm going to stick here. I'm going to stick what? These in here. Just to get the most out of our foraging. We have, what was that? 3 of them there to go? 1, 2, 3 of them. We'll whack in some potatoes. I still have eggs to do. Fuck. Probably have to... Well, no, actually, I don't think I should be able to have to worry about picking them in the morning. They'll probably be done by the time I go to bed. I do need to put some stuff away in the chest, though. I really need to organize these chests at some point. Phone's charged. Let's not overcharge it. I wonder if I can get down to the ocean in time and check the crab pots. Maybe I'll do that there just to kind of kill some time in game. 4 hours? I should be able to get up and down to the beach in 4 hours. Quickly enough. So, I think what I'm going to try and do, Chaz, I'm going to try and get up to about 60 grand. And while I'm on the route to 60 grand, I'm going to try and get the stone sorted for the next upgrades for the barn and the coop. That way we have that automation in place. And then we're not, you know, falling into any traps like we did last time in regards to like forgetting to feed our poor little ducks or our chickens. And potential rabbits, because when we get that coop, we are going to get rabbits as well, which I'm looking forward to. Tell you what, I would like to live in somewhere like Stardew Valley. I'm sure a lot of people would. It's very idyllic. But I've always been a city boy. I've never lived outside of a city. So the concept of living somewhere idyllic like that there can sometimes be a little, not jarring, but you know, oops. Just feel a little fantical. I don't think fantical's a word, but like feels like an element of fantasy to it. I don't know why. It's not that big of a deal, right? But just having never like lived in that type of environment, it always just looks, I don't know, I guess I get in my own head about the concepts of it being far away from amenities and like simple things like going to like supermarkets and stuff for when I need it. So sometimes I get into my own headspace like that about it. But part of that, maybe it is a fact that I'm getting older. As I'm getting older, being the older man I am, it is very much a hit. I can make a mega bomb. That seems violent. Tell you what, that wasn't a bad wee Dave. Make a mega bomb and see. I've got a fish today. I don't think these... I don't think these folks are going to move the coop today. Don't use it on the farm. I love how dark Poke Unboxing is just like, if you do, don't use it on the farm. You do not want to use that bomb on the farm. Is it a nuke, chat? Have you suggested I just embrace a nuclear warhead for the memes? Cause like, not gonna lie, that's really funny. But also, goddammit. Just gonna pause to read the chat here a second. I did for some years when I was a teenager. It's a very small city. I like the nature and the peaceful nights, but having to drive to the next cities to get something, and the fact that small towns love gossip are a turn off. See, I didn't even think about that. Like the gossip angle never even. Okay, they don't hardly ghost them. I didn't think of the gossip angle. That's a fair point. I didn't even consider that as an angle, and. Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. That sounds like it would be really awful. Oh, don't eat the pickled potato. Actually, what is the pickle? 200 from 40 odds to 200. Chant pickling the potatoes is goated. Just dig like walk away a good distance from the debris on your farm and set it off and everything else. Trust. So you're suggesting if I just like make a mega bomb? How do I make a mega bomb? I was gonna look at the mega bomb. Need solid essence or solar essence, gold ore, and voices. So you're suggesting I just make one and then put it as far away from everything that I like as possible and just watch it do its thing? Like, is it one of those ones where it would be like, you do that and suddenly the whole forested area that I had is just taken care of? Is that it? Someone posted my video and joined my That's awesome, Red. You talking about the one with the Family Guy meme in it? Because I did look at that there on stream. It was very funny. Right, I need to... That was a good fucking video. That was some good editing. I need to get, hopefully, this catfish. Fingers crossed we get a catfish here, chat, because we need to get one. Not as far as possible. Sorry, I want to read that again once I've casted my lure. Because I cast the lure and then the fish came right away and then it read. And then... Okay, not as far away as possible. Going pretty far, but pretty far from everything. Like, try in the middle. It's not going to destroy all of your all of the debris, but it's a good AoE. I'll have to try it. I'll try it at some point. Catfish. We're right now, chat. We're all trying to just will a catfish into my possession. We got a will. Oh. We did it, John. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Whoever said up by Jojo Mart, I love you. You were right. Who's Jester? Oh, I think Jester might be away. We'll have to say next time we see them. Yeah, we'll thank her. We'll thank. Is it her? We'll thank them. I don't know what their pronouns are, but I'll thank them when I get back. I was looking at someone else there and screwed it up. It's her. I was in stream, suggested this one for a raid since she was streaming. I appreciate that massively, Spring. You're an absolute sweetheart for doing that. Was not necessary, but is massively appreciated. And I'm gonna have to return the kindness back to her when I get an opportunity, because I'm very much a firm believer in one good turn deserves another. River fish bundle, catfish, done. Are you telling me the reward was bait? Seriously? God damn it. Oh, we're sponsored by Sanju, the red panda, recently. I plan to do more. That's awesome. Is that like a sanctuary for red pandas? They do like work with like red pandas? Because that's so cool. Hopefully this month. Okay, cool. Thank her for doing it. I just mentioned you since you knew you were cool from me and convinced you to do the lose time. Well, I appreciate it, Spring. I mean, the lose time was fun. It was engaging and it was a little bit chaotic, but I like that. I like a little bit of challenge. I like a little bit of craziness, you know? Question, what's your fishing level? Because if you have 10, you can try your hand at one legendary fish for funsies. Plus, who knows? Maybe you'll get it. That was a great question. Let me just grab this little flower here and I'll check for you. 2 daffodils. Okay. Let's see. My fishing is a level 8, so not quite where we needed to be yet, but we're getting there. Now the red panda was called Sanju. Yeah, the company was called Red Panda. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's still very cool. I need that radish to pop up, or it's not a radish. It's a. What is that noise? I keep hearing that every time there's rain, and it kind of weirds me out a little. And the voiceover moves on. You can keep their fight going. That's what I'll get some chances. That's still cool. That's still awesome. I need to put this in. Right. We should check out my mushroom section. Not this spring then, but summer slash fall winter. Have legendary fishes that need less. Okay. Okay. So as I get up to the other, I'm going to. My Chantels are worth a pretty penny. Don't have a picklers right here. Oh, I do have a pickler ready. I'll put that in. We'll deposit this for now. This one, and we'll keep the Chantel because I think if I pickle it, I'll make more from it. So we'll put that in for a later yield. I keep hearing that weird noise, like ooh, and it is weirding me out. I should probably go check the beach. Chest is the mushroom cave. Might be a good idea since they need the same type quality for the dehydrator. That might be a good idea actually. I might have to check that. I might have to start doing that. Actually. Make a small chest for the mushrooms and just store the mushrooms there and then put it in the dehydrator every so often. That's a good idea, Spring. I'm gonna do that. I like your thinking on that one. Just going to double check to see if there's any coral we can grab quickly. Get some free money. And because I'm a foraging master, getting loads of coral there for free. Like, just those quick grabs there give me another 500 odd gold. Right. Now I'm going to do a bit of fishing. It is very convenient. It sounds it, actually. Oh, there's Minili. How are you doing, Minili? Hope you keep well. I'll tell you, you're looking incredible today. Anyway, we finally got our catfish. You just woke up, oh my god. You must have been up real late last night. Oh wow. Been busy already now. How did you fare? I know you were trying to do the higher difficulties and the enemies were giving you a bit of jib. How was that going? I will play it at some point. I was talking to my other friend who's been playing it, and he was saying Grace's sections aren't as bad because he knows my less than thrilled nature of like Outlast style gameplay and stuff. And he was like, Grace's sections actually aren't quite like Outlast. Like he said that. Oh, another catfish chap. He was saying that she's surprisingly more adept and at looking after herself than the gameplay reveals led her to believe. So it's kind of made me less worried. And I'm kind of like, maybe when I get the surgery done, because I have surgery coming up, chat, for people who don't know. I have to go in for some stomach surgery soon. But maybe when I come back, maybe the next one, we might play a bit of Resident Evil. It was good, got 100% before I went to bed. Oh, that's awesome. I may need to go sleep. Not a problem. You have a good night, Rand. Hope you have a lovely work day in the morning if you are on work, and hopefully be able to catch you when you're streaming again next. Oh, I had like 715 likes on that one video. Oh, really? On like YouTube or on TikTok? Because regardless, that's fucking awesome. Have you fished a peanut out of the water outside the spa yet? I don't think I have. I didn't even know that was a thing. Wow, that's awesome for TikTok. Okay, we're gonna go to the spa. I want to look into that. But you put it all social media? Yeah, just right, man. Just right. That's awesome, though. Because TikTok can be funny. It's like a... It's a funny one to mess with. Have you fished the other secret out of the fountain yet? No? I can do that? Food. Oops. Oops. No, I need... It's that way. No, I... Literally, how do you face that way? This is new to me as well. I don't know what the odds, but there's one outside the spa. A decorative trash can. Was that the secret item, or is there like a multitude of them? Oh, really? I got it in the second go. Oh, I got still there. Okay, let's go get the painting then. Actually, you know what? I might be cutting it real close, but we'll still try anyway. I went the long way there, didn't I? That noise of the weird voice is kind of freaking me out a little bit. First time. First pull we got him. What are the chances, chat? I mean, you give me the chances like 1 in 10, but like, you know, we did it. Luck was thoroughly on our side there, and I appreciate the heads up on that one, Spring. Where are these? Oh, I get more. I wonder if I can pickle the fish. Would it? If I pickled the fish, would I get more money? Oh god, I'm gonna need like a whole pickling farm, aren't I? The mine I want to pickle is dangerous. Can I have any more milk at all? No, I don't. Okay. There's also a necklace you need for the secret note. I think it's said the spa, but I think you need to get the note. Actually, I'm not sure. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Curious about pickling fish, but I really need to get more before I can do that because I need to make those. I'm gonna put that picture up actually. There we go. Necklace was Caroline's, but Abigail lost it and you can give it to Ava. Friendship. Ooh, okay. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we have still not a lot on the... Oh, there is a... Tomorrow we're holding the Egg Festival. Oh yeah, the Egg Festival, okay. Well, that's tomorrow, okay. Good opportunity to maybe buy something. Leek juice. What does the leek juice go for? Okay, that's grand. I can't remember how much the leeks we had were. But you know what? That's fine. Because we're now going to test juice is going to give us. So a single car is 35. If we can get a decent profit on that, I'll be very happy. No, I didn't click you, or I didn't intend to click you. Okay, so we're gonna pet the dog, because we love our dog. I need to whip some wood out of the chest that I do believe I got. I believe we... Yeah. Because I need to create a new chest for the mushrooms, because that was a brilliant idea. Time for some strawberries then. Just beat Abigail at the egg hunt just because... About your grace concerns, the only tiniest part of her story is being her... If it's only a tiny part, that's grand. Like, my concern was predominantly the stuff that resembled an Outlast gameplay scenario, and man, I'll explain it to you because I understand for text I probably sounded bizarre. I used to fucking make YouTube videos with a different group of folks like fucking 10 years ago. We're talking like literally 10 years ago. And because I'm not good at horror, they decided, oh, we'll just make him play Outlast because it'll be funny seeing his reactions being forced to these you know, go through this section, even though I was not having a good time with it. And they forced me to do a fucking whole playthrough. We're talking like across like fucking 20 videos, and for like weeks, because we were recording over a course of weeks and stuff, having to go through that, and just like the amount of dread that was in me. Fucking need to pick. Used to in the way, and I need to pick it up. And like the amount of dread that would enter my soul every time I would go to like do like recordings with them stuff, because it wasn't just Outlast, it was like a bunch of games we used to do, but like Outlast was by far the most popular series we were doing at the time, because well, people like seeing people like, you know, I don't eat the egg, people like seeing people, you know, get like freaked out by horror games. And this was at a time when I was really staying away from horror games because I did not enjoy horror games. I've since became a little bit more inclined to play horror games because I'm playing on my terms and I'm enjoying them in that capacity. But it fucked me up for a while. Like I used to fucking get fucking nightmares just thinking about fucking shit from Outlast, because I would go there and I get freaked out, and then the game would freak me out even more. And then I would like fucking go home, and then fucking for like a few days afterwards fucking have like Outlast-based nightmares. I was like, I don't need this. This sucks. I hate this. So ever since that, I've just kind of not enjoyed like those types of like survival horror gameplay elements, because it just reminds me of that shit, and I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it. Just figure out the context I made, I guess. Which was a wee bit easier to explain, like, on stream here than trying to explain when talking to you through Titanium stream. Oh, I've already got eggs going there. Or like these days, it's like horror games where I can... Oh, they go for so much money. Horror games where at least I can fight back it makes me feel like I have a little bit more, you know, not control, but it feels like I at least don't feel powerless in the situation, if that makes sense. Put a chest there for our mushrooms, and we are going to make the chest. Make it a nice orange. I need to get those, so I get strawberries from the Easter egg hunt. That's good to know. That's really good to know. I'll have to keep that in mind. I need to remember that for tomorrow. Kind of same boat. I had to sit and think whether or not I could even type an argument after the first grace part, but I parred for it and it wasn't bad enough. Okay. I'm glad to know that like it's not all that there, because I talked to my friend who's also a big, like, I have a lot of friends who love Resident Evil, and I talked to my friend who really into Resident Evil. And he was like, look, I hate the last style gameplay stuff. The grace sections were set up in such a way that like you're not as powerless as the original sort of like reveals and stuff made grace it to look to be. So I was like, okay, that's something that gives me a little bit of comfort knowing that I can potentially fight back or have more opportunities to fight back than not. Okay, so what do I need to do now, chat? Oh, I forgot my bin. I need to put my bin down. We'll put the bin here just because maybe it's still farm good. I don't handle being chased very well either. See the part in RE Village where you're in the dollhouse and the baby? That was... I did not like that. Chat, if any of you ever played RE Village and know what I'm talking about, I did not like that. In fact, I hated it. I hated every second of it. That was deeply uncomfortable for me. Deeply unsettling, would you believe? And I'm sure some of you are probably looking at like, that big hurry, like, old man being scared of a video game. Yeah, no, definitely, 100%. I have no shame in saying it. Because like, it's one of those things where like horror movies are one thing. I feel like when they put like the onus on you to keep the actual character alive, that's when it becomes way more difficult for me, because I'm like, I'm not just an observer in this hell. I actually have to make sure this person gets out of this hell. This is terrible. Why y'all giving me this responsibility? Okay, we're doing really well here, chat. I feel inclined to check the quarry quickly, just to see if the stone has come back. Because again, I want to slowly get that 300 stone chipped away where I can, because that is so needed. Okay, the quarry doesn't necessarily give me all the stone back each day, but you know what? That's more than nothing. And it's also an opportunity to... Got some jade there. It's an opportunity to get some trees down again. Even at the worst time ever. Also, why is everyone hated his hands? That was the thing. Like, anytime something happened, they just went for his hands. Although I do wonder, right? Here's the thing, Star. See, when it came to Ethan, how did he not know before the end of like it that he was a mold man? Like, he was shocked by his own revelation. It's like, Ethan, my guy, you've been reattaching your limbs by putting on some rubbing alcohol every time it happens, and you're only clicking on to the fact now that your biology might not be typical. That's because in RE7 all he was a pair of hands. You're not wrong. I do love in it that like Chris is there, and I love that Heisenberg calls him a boulder punching asshole. I have to say I liked it more than I thought I would. True, but still, yeah. Like Chris, oddly, like I love Leon. I love Leon to bits. I think I do have a bit of a weird soft spot for Chris more so, but I think that's because I grew up watching and playing RE1 on the PS1. So there's a bit of me, it's kind of like, well, I kind of love Chris. And I get it, like, I did also play 2 on the PS1 as well, but, you know, Chris was my first guy. Even not helping the allegations that blondes are not right. Ethan's the dumbest blonde we've ever seen. Okay, that wasn't so bad. We got like a little bit of stone. Not a lot, but we got a bit. How much stone did we get all in? Okay, I thought we got more than 12. Apparently we only got 12. That makes me feel a little bit stupid. I thought we got like 40 or something there. So much things to make. You take one step away from the farm for like a minute and you're like, okay, I have still everything and anything to do. Well, we got a bunch of wood though, I guess. So that's something. Also got jade. Honey. Need to recycle some stuff. Yeah, I think I'll play it 127 bad. But pretty much almost all the wood we need by accident. That's good to know. That's really good to know. Chris pissed me off. He's like, why you never told the truth? Like, come on, it's Ethan. Guy decided to save Mia, his fiance, and disappeared for years without thinking. Did Chris really think Ethan would not do even his daughter? And then one of his squad talks about maybe we should have told him the truth earlier. Just made me even more mad. I don't know. Miscommunication trope always gets me on my nerves. Yeah, I get that. I think as well as that there though, I think to some extent, I mean, it's not really, I don't want to come across as trying to justify that miscommunication or that lack of like transparency between them. But I guess part of me kind of thinks that like maybe Chris, having seen so many people get caught up in the umbrella mess and inside and connected to them in a way that often leads them down a path of pain or a path of destruction, almost does it in a way to try and stop them from being kind of pulled into it. But like, reality is that Ethan was never not going to get pulled into it, like you said, with regards to Mia and then his daughter. And then becoming Hans Moleman, or Moldman, not the Moleman. And saying that though, like, I mean, the whole Mia thing is how he becomes Moldman. So, you're not wrong. It's frustrating when there's that level of communication could have been established and better executed on. Like, I agree. There's stuff that could have been I don't know if the word fixed is the word I want to use, but definitely visibility on his part could have been frozen geode outside. Okay, like definitely a bit of more communication on his part and visibility would have. Like I can't disagree with you there, Star. You're like hitting the nail on the head. I really did strip this whole area out of stone. There's a little bit here and there, but like I really stripped it. Need to strip the trees out soon. Say soon, I really don't. Like I'm not in a rush to strip it out. But yeah. Okay. Too bad. No, I get to sit back and watch the speedrunner nerd. Do you have any plans to try and do it yourself? Like, would that be on the long-term agenda then, Manili? Just absolutely barreling through once you kind of see the route for yourself? Yeah, I can see that. Village was weird. The second part of the game had things that annoyed. Fabric part was a bit too long for my liking too. Fabric part? What was the fabric part again? I'm happily retired. That's fair. That's fair. Was that the part where with Heisenberg, or was that something else? Or is it just milk at this point? It's just milk. Okay. so much milk to fucking pasteurize. Beat it in 2 hours and 4 achievement, but that's about as far as I'm going. I mean, at that point, the achievements make sense because you are an achievement hunter. But I get what you mean, where it's like you're not going to commit to trying to fucking get the game done in like an hour 15 or something like that there, because your patience isn't there for it, I guess. You got other games you want to play without hitting your head off a wall trying to optimize 10 minutes or so. What's the thing stores like? It's not too bad. Must be able to run the game since 2 Remake came out. What was the time on 2? You don't mind me asking? It's near 12 o'clock at night, Jesus. If that's not too bad at all. 50 minutes? Actually, that's really fucking quick. I don't think it's gonna pass. But I can try and push it about 12 game and hopefully I get something out of it. But I'm not confident they're gonna be. It's getting late. Come on. Give me returns. I'm gonna push it to 12:30 and it doesn't get it done by 12:30. Bombing into bed. Bombing into bed. Not risking No, stop trying to drink the milk. Ooh. Get in the door. I mean, some whack-a-money there. Right, chat, I'm gonna have to put up for the night because it is very late. There's no two ways of putting it. I am a full-time carer and I have to do care stuff in the morning, so I can't be up too late at night. I do want to thank all the folks who came out and hung out with us tonight, and also want to thank all the lovely people who just done raids for it tonight as well, because we were very much just, you know, blessed with a lot of cool people doing a lot of cool raids. So obviously, you know, big shout out to Just Jester, big shout out to Panda, big shout out to Red. All those folks they came in and just dropped like great raids on us and just showed us a lot of kindness today. If you have enjoyed the stream, I am back Tuesday. So we're back on Tuesday for more Stardew Valley action. So if you do want to hang out with us and join us while we go through that there, hit the follow button. That way you don't miss out on the live stream as we go live. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Star. So hit the follow button if you don't want to miss out on that there. If you're watching on the YouTube side of things, you can always hit the subscribe button. That way you won't miss out as we go live on those sides of things. I'm just checking to see if any of our friends are online that we can raid out to, because that would be fun. But I'm also very aware that we need to kind of keep it consistent. I don't figure anyone really playing Stardew in our environment. Is there anyone? If anyone has any recommendations for a raid, I can throw it over to someone else. If any of y'all have any of your friends who are live. If not, we can just try and find someone. No one our KP is. What's KP doing? Oh, they're doing mortuary assistant. It's a different vibe though. I kind of want to keep a Stardew vibe because it's all been Stardew raiders for the most part that night. I want to kind of throw, because I have people on stream, because I have KP in my follow list as well, but I also have some people play Resident Evil. I'm trying to just keep the vibe consistent. Yeah, no one's really streaming at this hour. I might throw it into a random. There's some folks online playing Stardew, so we can always throw it over to them. Let's see. Alright, who are these people? Are they cool? It seemed chill. Mercsif. Well, we'll throw it over these folks here and see how they are. But anyway, chat, obviously I'm going to recommend you all be as kind and respectful as possible when we're going for a raid, because that's obviously the right thing to do. And if I'm lucky, I get to see you on Tuesday. Have a lovely rest of your night, chat. I'll speak to you soon. Peace.